I suppose we will. Okay, so we're live now.
Wow.
Okay, those of you in chat, how do things sound currently? I'm using some new settings. They might be complete. Okay, I need to turn off the echo. Yeah. Well, I'll let people in chat tell me how it sounds. So we'll hear what they have to say. So far I'm not seeing anything in chat, so I don't know if they can hear me. I mean, it's showing that my mic is going. I don't know if chat's just dead or what. Cringe.
I think it's just
Huh?
that
Go.
there's very few people in chat right now.
I mean, according to what chat has logged currently, there's Mario, there's Gerudo King, Belt, Kameru. Audio is fine. Okay, do you hear Maki?
Hi.
If you can just barely hear her,
You
then
can hear me.
I'm not sure because I know a lot of times you can hear me, but you hear Maki.
Yeah, over the in-gay audio.
Yeah.
It from your settings, it looks like people can hear me.
They should be
Hello.
able to. That's
Hi,
Maki.
Kameru.
Yeah, you've heard her before, Kameru. She's a little quiet. Okay, I can turn her off. Mind you, go ahead.
I think it's also
The
that
game
the
audio
in-gay
is really loud.
Is just really loud.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's really loud. We'll change it in a bit. But yeah, it's already silencing women. I'm actually turning them off. So
As it should be.
yeah, I should just silence her. Just put her on mute the entire stream. But then there'd be no point to playing this game because it's just like,
What
what's
would the point be? I'm here for entertainment to make this slightly better.
Just make this slightly less painful. No, I was thinking Chimera. I was thinking the Beltimer collab is gonna be whenever I do Yakuza Kiwami 1 or 2, whichever one. I think it'd be more fitting. There still isn't a point playing this game. Very true. There's not. It's just a stupid game.
Come on, guys. Where's the spirit?
Maki is still low. It's probably the game audio. But I can
Yeah.
turn her up a bit more. Okay.
Yeah, because it looks like we're coming from the same...
Yeah, that's the problem that I was having. I would definitely co-host Kiwami. See, and it's not like anyone else would co-host that, so it'd be perfect. A killer Solo. He's like, why are you doing this? So you have been watching me. You just haven't said anything. I don't even put a gay in the title, and you're here.
This is funny. This is incredibly funny to me.
Watch Oof show up next. Is that Solo Lunga? Nah, he's not gonna say anything. He's just gonna say dot 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 and walk away.
And walk away.
Like he did in the Rev stream where he just kill the harpy fake songstress.
That was funny.
It was. I will try my best to enjoy this since I still have not played Engage. Don't worry, it's still just as bad even if you have played it. In fact, it may be more enjoyable since you don't
It's
have
definitely my least favorite of all the Fire Emblem games I've played.
Solo's probably gonna leave now because we're just trashing on Engage 24/7 right now. So how... Okay, we'll start in about half a minute. Hey, Gerudo King. So yeah, the Engage stream is it's actually
It's here!
yeah. And I guess this is the first time you've heard Maki, huh? And also the first time Mario's heard her.
How do I rank Awakening? How do I rank Awakening? I don't like it as much as Fates, definitely. So I'd say Because I don't dislike Awakening.
Okay, these are different. Okay, the one that I was having for the intro screen is the same audio settings you're probably used to. This one's different. I don't know how this is gonna sound for you guys. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like. It may sound incredibly terribly. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the gay gameplay. It's kind of harsh. He doesn't care about us anymore, guys. Solo is on his edgy arc. He doesn't care about us. He just wants the gay gameplay. If we weren't playing in gay, he wouldn't be here. Alright.
We kept dunking on one of his most beloved games. That's what happened, Chimera.
Maybe that's it. He went to the dark side whenever we found out we're gonna go and make a series memeing on it. Lucky sounds exactly like I expected. Really? She does?
I think that's a compliment, or I'll take it as a compliment.
I feel like my first impression was, don't answer that, actually. Okay. Alright, let's start a new game. Alright.
Thoughts on FE7? I've never played FE7. I haven't, well, the only GBA game I've played is FE6. But from what I've seen of FE7, it's, I don't know. The whole, like, choosing a, well, I guess you choose different routes in Three Houses, but, like, hard mode being, well, no, because, like, is Hector hard mode? Is hard mode its own thing, and then, like, the route you choose its own thing? Or is hard mode connected to Hector?
Each route, both Eliwood and Hector have a normal and a hard mode.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not Hector.
Understood.
Hector's mode itself isn't a hard mode.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yes, that does make sense. I was just wondering.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's just that no one ever plays Hector. Well, okay. I mean, people do play Hector normal mode, but I don't understand why people play Eliwood mode at all, unless it's their first.
Because he's cool.
Nah,
He's
Eliwood,
Roy's dad.
that's literally the
What's
only
not to
noteworthy
like?
thing about him, though. Like, when you see that now, but whenever you actually play FE, something you're like, okay, I get why you guys hate Eliwood. You'll get it. You'll get it.
I probably will. I don't know, because you guys were saying that Roy's kind of lame, but he's pretty good in my run.
Roy's.
I mean, I'm playing on normal,
See,
so.
the thing is, Roy is so bad that it's easy to be impressed when he actually levels kind of well. But like he's still kind of bad. But it's like you expect him to be atrocious. Or Eliwood's just disappointing. Okay, so what are we gonna name our character?
That's a good question. I was trying to think of this before the stream.
Playing on normal? What? When did I ever say I was playing on normal?
I think he meant me playing FE6 on normal, because you don't get a choice the first time you boot it up, I don't think. You're just thrown into the game.
You would need...
Right?
I think I sent you... Actually, I'm not sure if I did.
At least on an emulator, yeah.
Yeah, your first playthrough would be forced normal, but you could unlock it, like, if you went into the... Like, if you hacked the emulator. So... Let's see.
I'm not
got any
hacking an
ideas?
emulator.
Anyone got any names for this sucky character?
Our stupid kid.
Stupid kid. I'd suggest the name Suffering, but it's too long. Can't reuse Magit.
Oh,
though,
one
this
name
is not
I
cool
did
enough.
think of.
Sure.
Not a very good one, but I thought of Soy Lear.
Soy Lear. I like that.
Soy Lear.
Soy Lear. Anyone else got any ideas? If not, I'll probably go with Soy Lear. Even Kiryu? No, that's an insult to Kiryu. Like, Kiryu's story's boring, but it's not that bad. At least Kiryu's a likable character from a likable game. Like, yeah, his story early on is boring, but it's not that bad. We had Magit there.
Queer you.
Queer
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I like Queer You.
I don't know. It's It definitely stands out, but
It's still an insult to Kiryu, certainly.
yeah, it's like, I don't know. Do you want to do this to Yakuza's cast? Like, the cast is too good to be on level 1K. I think I'm just gonna go Soily.
Soilier.
I think we'll just go with that. Now, see, Majitler needs. I will say my next attempt at doing the Majitler run, I need to make him canonically a butler, so he actually looks like Majima. And I've never tried Butler Korin, so I have no idea what that'd be like. Sure. What does it do?
Our birthday.
Actually,
The
no,
most important thing.
Actually, I shouldn't enter in my birthday because that would imply that I'm Soilier, and we don't want that. Okay. We'll just give it some. We'll just say October 9th. I don't know. Some random
Sure.
date. Who cares? Doesn't matter in this game. Alright, see, I didn't choose normal, and I'm not gonna choose normal. There we go. Maddening Classic will do that. I have no idea how far I'm gonna get. Also, I can only do fixed. But oh well. Butler Court is probably just diet.
Random stat boosts?
Okay, what it actually means is that's pretty much how it is in most Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay. I didn't read the last part. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I just read random, and I'm like, what do you mean random?
Think about like in FE6, the levels are entirely random. That's pretty much what it is. That's what traditional Fire Emblem is. Most Fire Emblem games is just random. Now, I believe Path of Radiance is where they got fixed from, because there's fixed growth rates in FE9, which is pretty boring. But I guess it means you can't get screwed, but you also can't get blessed. So, but unfortunately, with Maddening, you have to play fixed on your first playthrough. We're not going to be connected. I don't even think my Switch has online connection, as far as I know. I mean, it connects to online to download stuff, but it can't. I don't think I could do like multiplayer stuff or whatever. Not that N.K. really has much for multiplayer. I know it does, but it's not really anything that anyone plays. More pain and suffering on this game. Pain and suffering already. This punishment is going to hurt. Wow, N.K. Yeah. And you can't sabotage it anymore.
Proctor.
You can't sabotage it because it's in gay. Like it's already so sabotaged.
It's already
your job is already
itself.
done, Proctor. It's just put in the game. God dang it.
Yay!
I'm so used to the PS4 controller that now I just keep pressing B when I mean to press A. Alright, let's go.
Cutscene time.
Should I skip cutscenes?
That's a good question.
I mean, it's a gay, like, who cares? Solo's just like, why am I here? Just to suffer. Steelwood shows up, I'm taking out on the side. Feels surreal to hear a woman talk to Stalker. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This cutscene's, I guess, kind of cool. I can stay. Dying of Prim already. Okay, I'll skip. Oh, your mic cut out there, so I don't know what you were gonna say. Skip.
Oh no. Just the intense moment of Tamara getting decapitated.
I wish she did. Sadly, that's not what happens. No, that's Solo. That's not Slim. Slim would probably just make some sort of smart remark or something. Like Dang said, I prefer the gameplay. Do not let me repeat myself. I'm sorry for whatever we did to you, Solo. Okay, Camaro, get to cooking. Doctor calls the black woman cute. I'm gonna let Camaro cook with this. Soilier is defeated, okay.
I cannot.
Tempted to link the stream in Dawn Plays just to make fun of you. If you do that, I'm afraid I'll have to time you out for a very long time, Garnet. And I'll
very long
time. And I'll probably not ever continue the series if you do that. The first in-gay king, quote-unquote, I see it here. Yeah, we're gonna have problems. I'm serious, Connor.
Yeah, audio.
If you do
settings.
that, I'm gonna time you out for a very long time. You risk banishment. I will ban. Bill's just like, I will ban you if you do this. This is supposed to be a meme series, and if you go and don't ruin the meme of it. Don't ruin it. Did you approve Veil? Yes, but very late in the game. Okay, let's turn down that void. This music is actually good. Not really.
This music
It's kind
of all the music.
Fire Emblem Engage, yeah, it's a punishment.
Fire Emblem.
It's a punishment. It's not something I want to do.
Fire Emblem.
Not something I want to do. Just maddening, yeah, it's maddening. Despite me not wanting to do it, I will still make a genuine attempt to do this. Okay, let's see what we got here. Doesn't inviting engaged tryhards make it even more a meme? How? They take all the fun out of it. No, you're supposed to do this, not this. Why are you using this character? He sucks. That's what, like. Do you think that would make the game more fun? Do you really think that'd be like? That would make the game literally worse than it already is. Why is he using this emblem on this character? Are you using DLC? I technically have it, but I'm not gonna use it.
紋章師の力をもってしてもこの我は倒せん
I wouldn't be surprised if he just brings along other engaged blazers.
Boy, I sure do love didgeridoo.mp3.
Didgeridoo.mp3. I think there's also like Mongolian throat singing going on there, but they somehow, like everything engaged touches, it somehow makes Mongolian throat singing turn to crap.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that, but...
Proctor, I have played... I believe I'm on chapter 20 of Engage right now.
お前はここで
I'm on-
滅びる定め
I don't remember the name. The Dead Town, maybe?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That map sucks. I think it's chapter 19, but yeah,
It's a terrible map. I
How
hate
does-
it. I hate
yeah,
looking
no,
at it.
that is like the second to last map I played in Maddening, and good god, it sucks.
準備はできている。
Optional maps will remain unplayed, I
僕とエンゲ
promise.
ージしてくれ。
Yeah, we're not playing the DLC maps. Believe me, there is no incentive to do that. The DLC maps in this game are awful. Worst DLC maps I've ever played. What difficulty? I'm playing Maddening.
今こそ心を一つに。
The
Wow, a
combination.
unique animation. My favorite.
Engage is like the King Midas of poor quality. Everything it touches turns to horse manure. You gotta get right. That's what we give Fram. It's the only thing Fram deserves. Horse manure. We use the well though? No. I don't even really like the well.
The well sucks.
Yeah,
I hate
it's
the
a
well.
detail mechanic. This is the game title. Roll credits, please.
roll credits. We're done. We can go home. Die.
Alright, let's get rid of this guy. Why is every weapon name in this game French? All they have is a freaking accent thing. Like every weapon in this game, I swear. We got the liberation. Okay, that doesn't have to be. But they all got the fruity accent mark.
Which makes them French.
Oh, by default, yes. Gifting my religious zealot slave horseman or you won't believe what happens! Now that's a YouTube video that someone needs to make. Gifting my religious zealot slave horseman or you won't believe what happens next.
Wow. We won. We won the game. We can go home.
Alright, show's over.
ありがとう。君のおかげでけれど、僕はずっと君のそばにいる。
We get German weapons by endgame? We do? I don't recall any
もしも
German weapons in
い
the
つか
game.
君と共に戦った
Monkey said the game is over, yeah. Pack your
12の
bags.
エンブレムのことを
Can we do karaoke?
Yes, yes we can. Like the Zweihander? That's the only German weapon I can think of. We will... Okay, I don't have any new file. You know what? That is the last file I have. 24 Hours Cinderella, anyone? Early maps are scary and maddening. The early and really late maps are pretty scary. Like, if you played Chapter 90 in maddening, it is absolute cancer. Absolute cancer. Willie Glenn sounds like a Johnson joke waiting to happen. Probably is.
ここは
No, this is too cringe. I'm gonna skip it. I don't want to hear Fram screaming my ears out.
Ah, yeah.
まったく
Don't worry, I'm sure
二
she'll
人
get
とも
us one
想
of
像
these.
しお目覚めになったなどそのよ
Hello, 45-year-old man.
Yes, 45. Maybe 145.
Bro looks like he's 70 something.
神
Yeah.
流
Like I said, maybe 145, but not 45.
100.
その目が開かれている
あなたは
申し訳ござい私は
バンドレ
なんて恐れ多いどうかバンドレとお呼びください
Japanese and gay didn't have bedding because they knew it would be removed.
ねえバンドレさん僕たち嘘なんかついてないよ
45 years serving the cult. 45 years in the cult made you a... I don't know.
あなたたちは
I
さ
don't
っ
know
き
what
の
it made you.
はい
45 years in the
すみま
cult
せん
made you an engaged
先ほどは驚きのあまり
character.
僕は第33代竜の森人
同じくあなた様がお目覚
我々竜の森
I like Fram's Japanese voice more than her English
When she's
voice
not
already.
screeching her... Yeah, she does sound
Yeah.
good. When she's not screeching her lungs out, she actually sounds okay.
いやはや本当に驚きました
Vendor's voice is very good, though.
Mm-hmm.
初代竜の森人の時代より実に1000年もの時が経っているのですから
1000年私は
はい
Well, I mean, to be fair, Gerudo King, he has a very
神
sick
竜王
design,
ル
if
ミエル
anything
様も
else.
神竜の王族たるあなた様の目覚めはこの世界にとっ
45
て
years in the cult
大
made
き
you
な
Drayden
知らせ
from
となって
Pokemon
しまう
Black and White. He does look a lot like Drayden. Like, he
待ってください
really does.
神竜王ルミエルそれが私の母のそれに神竜の
神竜様
名は覚えています
それ
もしかして
私は一体
大丈夫ですきっとよろしいですかそしてあなた様の母君は1000年前に起きた戦争あなた様は
戦争
無理をなさる
The
ことはござ
question
い
is
ま
one
せん
of the four characters in the cult design. Well, yeah.
きっとすぐに思い出され後期で優しく
そんな
The
に
heck
で
is
す
with
か
Clan's little braid thing?
噂に
ひとまず会って
You
お
know,
話を
to match
すれ
his
ば
sister.
わかりました
Because they're
そうとなれば早
twins.
速出発ですね
リトスの
And twins should obviously be designed
The
to
exact
look
same
like
way.
that. Yeah.
As a
It's
guy
it's
who
peak
knew-
character design.
As a guy who knew a brother and sister twin set
さっきまでいた
in
場所は
school,
空の
yeah,
上
they
にあっ
didn't
たんです
look
ね
that similar. Sure, they both had blonde hair, but that was about it.
神竜様が眠っていらした場所は利休空で御身の安全を確かにするために浮遊塔の上に作ったと聞き及んでおります最も堅牢な
空の要塞
Can I throw a
私た
frame
ち竜
down
の
the
森
well?
人は
Yeah, maybe you'll
神
get
竜
a
様の
useful
仕事
item out of it.
空ねる
Which
の
would probably be more
ちなみ
useful
に
than Fram.
各国の王族様方が
So
神竜
yeah, you'd
様
probably
特
get a
に
decent
敬
trade
虔
out
な
of
神
it.
竜
こう拝んで見つめて
Or maybe if you threw people down the well, maybe you
い
get
ろいろ
another
教えてくれ
unit.
て
神に名前を呼ばれました
感激すぎてそっとし
It's
そう
just
です
the Eleotian version of
むしろ
human
もう
trafficking.
そっと
お前たち神竜様の御前だぞまったくお神竜様ご無礼
What's
The
that
horse
boy?
scrambles
Fran
shit.
fell down the well? Nah, leave her there. She'll be fine.
グレーだなんて賑やか
Oh
で
well,
楽しい
nothing
で
of
す
value lost.
さすが神竜様
Nothing of value gained.
That's
pretty typical of the well, if you ask me.
王城が見えてきま
Yeah,
したよ
exactly. That's why I don't like the well. It's just useless. Sage and it goes hard. I used it before in maddening. It probably does go pretty hard. I've heard that. What does she do well? I've heard she does well as a mage knight.
あれが神竜王女
Interesting. Yeah, her magic
神
is
竜王
pretty
の居場所
good.
ですか
Yeah, she has a 70% magic growth, if I remember correctly.
千年
What did I turn her into? I think I made her
エスコート
a
させてくださ
hero.
い
Maybe.
Alright, I gotta go read Belt's comment. Oi, bruv! Engage balance is so good, mate! They so good they added a well in the future update to try and balance it. Bottle of water.
That well is a glorified garbage can.
It is. I feel like it's trying to simulate something from Fates, but I can't even remember. I can't even think of what it would be closest to.
What? Yeah. What would it have?
The lottery? I don't know. At least the lottery gives you something.
お手をどうぞ
And you don't have to give up.
Something of
The thing
value.
is, the lottery's free though. Like you can do it. Like it's. It might not give you anything useful, but like you don't have to give up anything for it. So at least the lottery is like, yeah, you might get some piece of garbage, but like you don't have to give anything up for it.
Yeah, you don't lose anything.
Yeah, so I think it's at least got that, if nothing else. But I think that's the closest thing to the well. Oh, also it was actually in the base game, so Fate's W right there.
Yeah, yeah, not added later.
As DLC. Well proceeds to make difficulty. Huh? Oh, I mean, I guess you actually get something useful out of it. What is it? Thumbnail? You can thank Belt for that. It's Millard Fillmore emblem, obviously.
私の手に指輪がこの青い石
Unlike Ku Klux Klan.
何ですかこいつらは
バンドレリトスの地にはこんな化け物が
いいえ初めて見ます平和なリトスにこのような化け物が現れるな
And a very
聞
small
いたこと
module.
も
Wait,
ありません
Moduma's on the thumbnail?
そうですかでは
Yeah, very tiny.
Am I
さすがは
blind
神竜
or?
様
He showed me.
噂に疑わず勇敢で
Okay, I guess
いい
you
え
can show me.
逃げましょう相手の正体がわからないのであれば立ち向かうのは得策ではありませんそれになんだか嫌な感じがするんですさあ早く
いやしかし神竜様のご命令であれば従うべきか
The bottom
では
left one.
神竜様を先に
ここは僕たちが引きつけません
I can't look at the thumbnail. Oh, I guess I could.
ダメだお前たち
Oh,
前
I'm
に
just
出すぎ
missing
るな
gay cutscenes. So it doesn't matter.
Oh well.
Nothing of value.
武器が
Where is
囲まれちゃいました
I don't want to show you that. I forgot that you're sharing
クラン
screen.
クラン
I can look at it later. It's not that important.
待っていろ今助けに向かう
You stupid kids! What are you doing?
Yo, guys, check this out. Check what out. Wait.
バンドレ
I swear if you invited them. Oh, you're just quoting the worst woman in the game. That's okay. Hey, Reason knockoffs, do your job better. Yeah.
神竜様
二人は私を守る逃げるといったことを撤
Wait,
回し
what?
ます
Oh, he just timed me out for
共
saying
に
that.
戦わせてくれ
わかりました
Come here. It's like,
どう
nope.
ぞ無理はなさらぬように
ありがとうございます
Belt might not time you up for that, but I will.
なぜこのような化け物奴らは危険です
Right. I think the best thing we can do right now is just try to give Elier as many of the kills. Or Soylier, sorry. Soylier. Gotta get the soy man. I remember the comment Camaro went a step beyond. What happened? He just made a dumb quote of some mid character later on that we do not like.
You know, it's so unfortunate.
あ
You
なた
get
様の
these
武器です
you get these like cav or paladin units that are meant to be like the early game tanks, and then I just neglect them, and then they suck, and I can't use them.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the early game units do fall off, so it's not really your fault in that case. Why did they invest so much into the animations of this game? It's too good to deserve the animations it has.
I know, that's one thing I'll give Engage, is that I do think that visually it's pretty, except for the, you know, the character designs. A lot of them are a bit overbaked. Uh-oh. I have not married anyone yet, but I plan on marrying Kagetsu.
Balance, am I right? True. That's an accurate nickname for Engage.
敵もなかなかに手だれですな、神竜様。
Take a vulnerary if you're injured. Yeah, I'm not. But thanks to the concern, old man. Oh no, Frem is in danger. Anyway, how's the weather in your area? Accurate. Although she is our only healer right now, but we don't even really have her, so it doesn't really matter. 6
Yeah.
damage. Are these guys all able to hit me?
No?
If I were to give Ilya the kill.
Kill
here.
that guy. Yeah.
Well, what I'm thinking of doing is kind of setting up kills for earlier. Sort of like if you were FE6 Marcus. I mean, he's not, but... I mean, he actually does decently well in maddening, so I'm doing that. Got more HP.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He's got a lot more HP than FE6 Marcus would. That is the one thing, like, people, I think, over bash Vander in maddening. Like, he starts off with a lot of HP. The guy can take a Rider's Bane to the face and survive. Which we'll be seeing soon, actually.
I was gonna say, he took a Rider's Bane in
He does even in
chapter
maddening. He
2
takes
for
the
me.
he takes the Rider's Bane from Sigurd. He actually survives it.
I know this. He did that for me.
Setup is when he kills who you like, you'll still get no EXP. Yeah, that's true. Welcome to Engay Maddening. We love no EXP. All Vander has is HP. But it does actually help him stay alive a bit longer. It's really nice. Look how much freaking EXP he gets. He gets like 10 EXP. Like, what are their levels compared? Okay, yeah, you go run off. You go run off. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm level 1. These guys are also level 1. If this were Fates, I'd probably still get a decent amount of EXP. It doesn't even say how many EXP points you have. And Gay's UI is so awful.
The brats.
Blessed, yeah, blessed enemies.
I want the I want Clan to live at least.
Since they all fall off, literally, it feels like bad design. Yeah, this whole game is just bad design in a nutshell.
I still use Clan. He's well, I think he's good.
I think he's better than Fram, but that's not saying much.
Yeah, Fram. I gave up on Fram, mostly because I don't like her.
Yeah, he'll live.
He better.
I don't know if it's possible to lose him or Fram on this map. I don't think it's possible to lose them.
Yeah, do they just retreat?
I think
Or-
they do. Yeah, we're just gonna get that.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it just shows this cutscene, so. Soilier. Marth officially, canonically calls him Soilier. You know it's bad when Marth calls you Soy.
Oh man. Sorry, I'm such a disappointment.
They literally can't die on this map. Yeah, I thought so.
僕が君の力に
Why are you defending this
もし
sloth?
もいつかまた会える時が来た
I
ら
think he's saying if it were actually
思い出して
designed
くれ
well, you wouldn't need
僕の
to.
ことを 君と共に
But
戦
the
った
problem is it
12
doesn't
の
scale well. That's the problem.
エ
Got
ン
it.
ブレムのことを
Like play the later maps in
Shinryu
this
sama.
on Maddening. And you're like, wow, they really didn't scale this crap well at all.
行きま
Is
せ
he
ん
a Jagan? Yeah, the
あなた
old
様は
guy is
それでは
Jagan.
大丈夫ですバンドレ一人じゃありませんお願いです私に力を貸してください輝け始まりのエンブレム
He's a Gunter, not a Jagan. Well, Gunter doesn't even have HP though. This guy has like 2 times as much HP as Gunter. That's pretty sad.
僕の名はマルスエンブレムマルスだ
Sounds like someone from like frickin' Warriors or something. Well, he's base. No, he's not. Neither are base. I love my 20 HP Great Knight that falls off. It is only known for having a few skills.
Shouldn't you guys be bleeding out to death?
ありがとうございますマルセ
They should be.
また会えて嬉しいよ君が思い出してくれたから僕はここに来ることができた
Will base retreat Colton?
伝説の紋章師
Marth from Smash Brothers.
今のうち
You know,
に
there's that one guy that played this game as his first Fire Emblem game. He said that. What's in the cutscenes? You hate me personally?
この
Okay, I'll skip the cutscenes. Do I offended you somehow? No, you haven't. You know what? Do we even need to engage? I mean, it gives me more EXP though, I suppose. Well, at least with the.
エンブレム
I don't think I have the Mercurius yet though. Oh well, I might as well use it. I mean, I just get a free engage. So, alright, look at that.
Free
I killed him. 0 hit. Nice.
0 hit. We love to see it.
I'm not in Maddening, so it's just I had to DM
負けるわけにはいきま
Pokemon?
せ
What?
ん
You had to DM a Pokemon? I don't think you can DM a Pokemon. Bro is on Discord DMing Pokemon. I don't know how that works. What was DMing a Suicune or something? I don't know. His Bond 10, yeah, we don't have that yet. They give 14 EXP. I hate Mida. I hate Mida. We'll give double that. That's so true.
生き延びることができました
Yay, our first level.
First level after killing like 5 enemies at the same level as this. Makes a lot of sense.
Let's go, we got speed.
Yep. But then again, that was fixed, not random, so... If you didn't get speed that level, you probably would have gone to the next level.
Engage, why must you be so disappointing?
Because that's all it knows how to do.
みんな見ていてください
But it's fixed grid, so it's not really that bad.
負けるわけにはいきません
I think I've said it before, but in-game manning is not usually for the game. Or it's that one meme, quit having fun. Stop having fun! It's literally what game manning is. But see, I'm gonna do this one little funny thing that I could do at home. No! You're not allowed to do that. Why not? Because screw you, the player, that's why. I'm gonna go and max up my avoid so I can just go put such and such in there to take 0%. Nope, you're not allowed to do that. Well, why not? Because screw you. I'm gonna have this guy go over and take 0 damage because that sounds pretty bait. Nope, Not allowed to do that. Why not? Because screw you. See, this is why FE6 is better, because it says, oh, you max out your avoid, so now nothing can hit you. Cool. You can use that. You can actually use that. If you get frickin' like Fear or Shin to take 0% hit, enemies will still just charge at them and attack them. I've actually gotten like 101 something. It was like 101, 103 avoid on Fear. On just normal tiles. When she was in support range of Shin.
Wow.
Yeah. 100 something in avoid. So yeah, nothing could hit her.
神竜様、パンドレさん。
そんな危ない目に遭わせてごめんな。
神竜様。奴らまずいですぞ。
I'll skip cutscenes because cutscene bad. I
But a
played this-
dragon
本
comes.
当にあなた
I
なの
played
ね
this before. I thought he hated it. Proctor, I've done a little thing called hating something that I've played before because I thought it was bad. Don't listen to Big and Gay and Donclave. They assume everyone who hates Ingay has never played it. They're legit that freaking warped in their minds. They don't think it's possible someone can actually play the game and be like, yeah, this game sucks. Like, it's just, they cannot conceive that idea. That you can play a game and think, yeah, I don't like this.
Quick, you have to scavenge for nuts.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't even think there are any nuts right now. Not over here, anyway. I hate Ingay because I played it. I don't hate it because hating is for meanies. Well, that's just what I am, so...
A hater, a meanie,
Pretty much.
both.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything to do here, because it's tough for these. I don't think they give you anything.
すごい
Hello, children.
This game's so much better, they thought I was cheating. Yeah, I think that's hilarious. You know, if they do show up, I want to see Chimera debate them. I also want to see Chimera debate that one retarded Albanian in the server that thinks that Israel is like the best country on earth despite not even being Jewish. I want to see him debate him, but that guy would probably wuss out and make up some random cop-out answer. If I played it,
Chapter 2.
played it and thought two dev teams with how the early and late games, like the early and late game are. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I also think they had a different team in charge of animations compared to the rest of the department. I feel like everyone else who worked on the game were... I would say this was like their first project they worked on, but that's kind of an insult because the guy that does Octopath music, Octopath 1 was the first game he'd ever worked on, and Octopath 1's music, like its OST, is beautiful. So I don't want to bash on people that are like first timers, because that's not even necessarily true. Because like I said, that guy's like a recent music school grad, and he knocked it out of the park. I hope that guy has a long and successful career, because
王
he's
女へ
really
行き
good.
ましょう私の背に乗って
Like, this is the first song I heard from an Octopath. I was like, I'm already interested in this game. Then Gagey showed up. I think I'd honestly prefer that
ここは
furry that
エ
showed
ゴ
up
ス大
before.
陸
Oh my god, I forgot how like exposition heavy this game is. Oh my
Yeah, it kind
god,
of
it's
is.
so front loaded.
It is. Bingay, what did I do? What do you even want from me? Hardinopolis, you are born!
ようこそ神竜王女
I don't hate Ngeo. It's like my second final game and playing normal mode the first time, and then man, it was surprisingly fun challenge-wise. I mean, I guess you didn't really know what to expect with your second game. Fates was my second
It's
game,
very different.
and
異形兵
The thing is, though, Fate's really stuck with me. It's now my favorite game.
Yeah, I think Fates was my first game.
It's pretty base, actually. Although, it's probably not what I'd recommend for someone who's never played a fire emblem game, because it's
射程の長
oddly
い武
very
器を持つ
complex
敵がお
for
り
a
ます
fire
な
emblem game.
Oh yeah.
Not in a bad way, but I feel like if I wanted to get someone into the series, I feel like it's like all the skills
Probably
and stuff
not
like that.
Fates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wager on my wallet, thanks me. That's fine. That's fine. I couldn't even really think of anything. Pie for dinner? I don't think that's really a dinner.
奴らは離れたところから一
It
方
was
的
it a
に
savory pie?
Savory. Oh yeah, don't British people
Like
have,
meat.
Don't the Brits always eat pie? Like that sort of pie stuff? I don't know.
We are playing on maddening.
Yeah, we're playing on Maddening.
I say we as if I have any say in what goes on.
Alright, so we get to use clan and trans.
離れたところでも近くでも
Go clan.
Alright, what we got here? There's 11 damage. Yeah, his damage in the early game is really good.
For me, it's still good.
武器には相
Yeah,
性
that'll
があ
probably
って
fall off for me.
例えば相手に対して強い武器で攻撃すると
I have to
ここは
save my
剣で攻撃して
blessings for very important
急
people.
なところを叩くのが効
Like
果
the
的
one guy that doesn't need blessings. Kagetsu is the best character in the game. He's the best dude in the game.
Oh, well, I know that.
Have you actually played FE6 Proctor? No, she hasn't.
My power for sabotage.
Your fourth
I don't know
game
how I
was-
could sabotage.
I don't think she would be able to, besides just like telling me misleading information.
I would never do that.
If Chimera was co-host, he probably would.
何なりと
I could also see Proctor doing that, but she just doesn't know what she's talking about.
He already takes 10 damage this.
That is
Chapter.
true, but he does
That's
have
crazy.
40 HP, and we can heal him.
Yeah, that's not horrible.
And there's only like 2 enemies attacking me. How far do you get? Press X to doubt. Mind you, this is the same woman that put a axe on an unpromoted armor in Shadow Dragon, where they don't even use axes ever. And she was like, "Why does my armor suck?" She also threw a flyer into archer range. Hey, Dr. Gordon, I'm playing this game as a punishment. Don't think I like this game. I don't like this game.
I mean, the description says it all.
Yeah, it literally say don't play this game. It sucks. Let's see. If I put right, Alir has pretty much Camilla's personal skill, so he does buff. He does buff the damage that we do.
Yeah.
So we could actually set up a kill for Clan here. There's an archer here, which is kind of annoying. I don't really like that. Oh yeah, I think this archer has its crit on Clan or something stupid like that. I don't remember. Because, again, Engay's flawless design decides to give no one any luck. Because, screw you, the player. And yeah, he can just get crit in Chapter 2 and just die. Again.
You can die
Yeah.
here?
Well, I don't think he necessarily dies, but he retreats or something like that. But, like, yeah, they
I
made
was
it...
gonna say.
They made it pretty cool,
Yeah.
though. I mean, I'm actually sure if he does die, but... But yeah, no, it's kind of stupid. It's like, really? This is Chapter 2. I don't even have a full party yet, and you're just like, yeah, well, you can just die to a crit. Because... we
I don't
couldn't-
have my backup units yet.
Yeah.
神竜様
Like,
の
would
た
it
めに
have killed the devs to be like, you know what, this guy doesn't have enough luck, let's give him 2 more luck? Like, it wouldn't. It would not have killed them.
Maybe it would
私はこ
have.
う見えて戦いのサポ
Okay,
ート
OBS disconnected for some reason, but
隣で
reconnected.
怪
I don't
我
know
を
what's
した
doing
時
that. I don't think it probably made a difference on you guys' end, I would assume. It shouldn't make any difference for you, Monkey, because you're watching through Parsec anyway, so it wouldn't...
Yeah, no, I'm here. Don't worry.
Yeah, so it shouldn't affect anything for you.
I don't think anything likes this game.
Now, Parsec was giving us issues earlier.
It was.
So, yeah, we were just kind of joking that his... Yeah, even Parsec doesn't want me to stream this game. Me and Bella to figure out why Doros couldn't use an axe. Turns out Proctor made him an armor knight. She didn't tell us the fact that... That is pretty funny. Like, I think she heard that Doros' armor is good, and then she's like, "Oh, I'll just make him an armor, and then he can use axes." It's not 3 houses, Proctor. Not 3 houses. Maybe that's why she thought that. Like, maybe I'm being a little too harsh to her. Maybe it's because she played 3 houses, so she just assumed that she could just give an axe to him. But if the item is grayed, if the weapon is grayed out, that means they can't use it. Yeah, I think once we got it set up, it's not too bad. Gerudo King, it shouldn't be that difficult. Most of the issues were really on my end, so now that we've gotten them established, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you download it and set up an account with it, you're pretty much set.
Do you know what Fram should have as a skill? Lily's Poise or something like that. It said she has Crimson Cheer. If unit is adjacent to the Divine Dragon, grants plus 10 avoid during combat to both of them. Oh boy, plus 10 avoid. Frickin' Diet Thicket. Not even half of the bonus a Thicket would give. And that's another thing about Gay. It doesn't even have good personal skills for the most part. They're borderline useless half the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one that's a good...
And Gay, think of a good
Allier's
skill challenge.
technically.
Yeah, besides Allier.
Yeah, besides
spoiler, you can't. Is Veil's skill renamed? Oh yes, the character you get like the very end of the game. Yeah, really, really nice having to wait that long. Just for something that Fates would give you in Chapter 6 or 7, whatever. See, look, you can just crit Allier. He has a 1% chance of doing it. You can literally just give me a game over.
That would be
design.
so unfortunate if the run ended like an hour.
I'd still at least get like chapter, at least in the, like past probably Fahrenheit or something. But yeah, it's really stupid. It's like, who came up with this? Like, really, would it have killed you guys to just give him like 1 extra luck? Like, it's not like it'd break the game. It's just this guy would not crit me. That's literally all it is. That's all I'm asking for. Longbow PTSD. Because the devs in their genius decision-making decided that no one in this game should have a luck stat. Well, okay, Hortensia has a luck stat, but no one uses it.
I use her.
Just as a staff bot, probably. So that's the only thing she's good for.
Yeah, her magic isn't really anything to write home about. But her res is pretty good.
Yeah, and so is her luck, in a game where no one has luck. I'd say it's Fate and the run should be discontinued. Let's go on to FE6.
Yay, another game I get to co-host.
But it's an actually good game, so...
True, very true.
So steel weapons are broken for the wrong reasons? Yes, because they just have 5% crit. Because, again, I feel like a lot of this was just, like, made by some guy... Like, it's like fan game. Fire Emblem fan games. I feel like what happens with the creation of Fire Emblem games, they're like, oh, you know what would be cool if we did this? You know what would be cool if we did that, too? And, yeah, individually they might be interesting ideas, but when you put them together, sometimes it ends up just being kind of like a Frankenstein of a balance, where there's a bunch of individual ideas that might actually be good, but they're all put together and then just end up being horrible. Unless you're Sneedwing and you're in love with her, pretty much.
Yes.
In love with Hortensia? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
I mean, I do think that steel weapons could probably use a buff, but not to their crit. I don't know, maybe just make their might a little bit higher so they're a bit more worth using over the offset of speed. That's what I would do, personally. Since, yeah, they slow you down, so maybe make them just hit a little bit harder. But then again, then you have to make the silvers either stronger or something. Unless you're Speedwing and drinking from the Kool-Aid in Gay is bad. Yeah, exactly. Don't drink from the in-Gay Kool-Aid, kids. It's not worth it.
It's not.
Axes in FE6! Steel axes in FE6 in that! Wait, I've got a match for that. It's called Hammers in FE6.
わかりました。
Best written character in the game, bro. If he said like most, like the unit with the most versatility or something, I could maybe see that. But like best character in the game, really? Don't drink the gay Kool-Aid, guys. It has HIV. I raised you one halberd in FE6. I'm not laughing. I'm sure he's not. If all these hit, and with this RNG, I would not count on it. But if they do, then I think we can actually kill him. Maybe we'll give Flame. It's not 3 houses. Why did I say Flame? We'll give Clan the kill. I wish this was 3 houses. If he hits, then we're in good hands. If not, well, we'll hit that. Okay, there we go. Yes, hit the woman. Okay.
命ある限り
Should we engage? Maybe. Because I think this is counted as like 2 separate maps, even though it looks like one.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, that does no damage. I think there's also like a little puddle thing that we can restore in. So we'll go...
I think so.
I think, yeah, I believe so. Counts as like 2 separate maps. Halberd isn't amazing in FE6. The problem is with it is that the reason why you probably think the Halberd is bad, I don't remember what its stats are like, but it's because when you get it, at the point in the game you get it at, the only one that can really use it well is Marcus. Because Lot and Wade, because they're absolute clowns, can't actually hit with it for a cake. Nice dodge.
Nice. And I wish my early game Alear was like that. He
Oh,
did
don't
not
worry.
dodge anything.
Don't worry, Manning will make sure I get punished for that somewhere.
ルミエル様
I feel like this is like the one Radiant Ron cutscene. But what if I hit her? That's the point, Clan. You're supposed to hit her.
Good job.
But what if I hit her? I'm not joking. That's actually Ray and Dawn's dialogue is comedically bad. I can show it to you later, but like it's really bad, and so people meme on it all the time.
では次の鍛錬に行きましょうか
Thoughts on Aaliyah's personal weapon? I think
あなた
it's
たちはそこで待って
pretty
いて
mediocre, personally. That was a boss.
I don't doubt it.
That was a boss level, yeah.
ここからはよ
Hit
り実
Grandma
践的
harder,
な
you
モニター
dumb
を
brat.
行うわこれも使う
あれは
I don't think she's a grandmother though, but she is really old. Why do you get Sigurd?
Sigurd time. He has a horse.
Oh no.
The
don't
coolest
私はシグ
emblem.
ルドだ
Don't summon the frickin' horse fans in chat. You don't know about the Uma Musume Sims, do you?
I mean, I've seen enough to
Enough to know to not mess with them.
to know.
Heading these students to military school. I will say this. Such glory to the people that met him. I do think he's the best emblem. Just because Override is really fun. It feels
Yeah,
more like a
crazy.
3 houses gambit than an emblem. That's why I like it. No, don't ruin Sigurd, Camaro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Belt, I may need your help here. We gotta curb the horse fans a bit. I know you can't do it to Camaro, but you can rein in Proctor. Isn't all that good on Manning? It has its niche uses, I suppose. But yeah, you're right. It's not that useful. It's fun, but yeah, it's not very useful. It's like
very fun.
I was gonna make a comparison, but I don't think anyone's ever played this game. I know Sewer Potter has, but he's not here. I was gonna say, it's like using Gatling guns in Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai, but I don't think anyone's ever played that game.
私だって。
Okay, I think I need to recharge my meter, but it's okay. I love horses. For the wrong reasons, yeah, I'm sure you do. I like how you just said, I love horses and belt times are out.
Poor Proctor.
When you get PH to watch, because he needs to counteract the he's the anti-horse guy. He hates horses. He always puts halberds and any sort of anti-horse weapons in his hacks. Like a bajillion of them. That's how you know PH made the map. It's just like anti-horse everywhere. You have lost your horse privileges. It's my favorite gif. Radiant Blessing, bring in unity for the Radiant Blessing. Radiant Blessing. Because then I thought of the Radiant Bow, and I was like, you know what, the Radiant Bow is pretty good.
I do like the Radiant Bow.
Yeah, but I think the only one who can really use it is Fogato.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I have Anna use it because
Yeah,
I
Anna
made
might
her
really use
a
it.
unit that could use it, but
Yeah, she at least has a magic growth, so that does work. Okay, what do we got here? We'll smack this. Knows the power of the horse, he is one of us. He hates the power of the horse. Like, he knows it, but he hates it. You know it, and you simp for it. That's the difference. Dedicate his life to slaying the horse. Do not lower him to that level, Commander. Yeah, his whole life purpose is to be the French anti-cavalryman. Eats snails, his opinion is invalid. Yes, the typical Brit, the typical Brit, denouncing the French. Yeah, some things never change, do they? The natural rivalry between Brits and French. He kills horses so only he can use it. Just look who he picks in draft races. To be fair, I don't know what he picks in draft races. I don't really watch draft races. The British eat blood pudding. Their country's invented, so that's British are invading the French over here. I don't think there's any French people here, though. Are there? I don't know. French people tend to not like speaking English. Blood pudding sounds disgusting. This is why.
very true.
This is why British people are memed on for the cuisine. Well, see, here's the thing. He knows that they're too powerful. That's why he kills them. He knows they're too strong. He knows they're overpowered, so he just goes and kills them. We'll never know what true cuisine is. Neither will you. True. I think the only somewhat appetizing thing that the British have is toffee. And that's not even a meal. It's just freaking candy.
It's just a candy.
Yeah.
Toffee is good though.
Camaro, are you sure you want to stoop as low as defending British food, though? Do you really think you want to defend that? Is that worth it, man? I thought you were very anti-British. Do you really want to... Is this really the hill you want to die on? You can't tell me Peruvian food is on par with that. Don't insult your native cuisine with that. Come on, Camaro. You're better than that. I don't know much at all about Peruvian food, but I'm sure it's better than British. Can't be that bad. Oh, we can go knock the lance out of this guy's hand. Let's do that. Breaking
I love breaking people.
Yeah, Majima does too. Majima does too. I love doing that in Yakuza.
How do you feel about the break mechanic?
I wish it was done differently. I wish they were actually rewarded more for it in mapping. I wish the gameplay revolved around break. That's sort of what I would say. I think if the gameplay revolved more around breaking, I would like that.
Yeah. It really... It has so much potential, I think.
I think it does, and they just kind of squandered it. Like, they had a chance to really work with it in Madden. They could have made something really good out of it. X. Okay, well, Proctor, don't you eat a lot of American snacks? Which are probably like the foremost artificial foods in existence, and you're just like, yeah, I eat them, but no, not all Americans eat it, even though you have a very American diet.
Oh my gosh, Clan has to kill every enemy on this map to level.
You literally talk about
This is
eating
so
McDonald's.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's true. I don't eat American snacks. I'm fairly certain you do. Don't you mention eating a lot of like American candy and stuff like that? I would count that as a snack. I know the Japanese count candy and snack as like the same thing. They literally have the same word for it, I think.
Not even gonna have her chain guard? For fun?
But then she can't... Well, here's the problem with chain guarding when you only have one healer. She can only heal
Yeah,
by
no,
roaming.
that's fair. That's
Now,
fair.
if it was a very dire situation, then yeah, I might chain guard, but with only one healer, I could give her the
You don't
roaming,
have
but it's not
any-
really worth it.
You don't have any fun emblem rings yet. The one with renewal, anyway. That's the one I stuck on most of my key adept units.
I get the feeling it's called like Chia Deck, because it's supposed to be like Chinese, isn't it?
Ah.
What the? What is this? I lost Rev. This is my punishment. You can thank the woman I'm talking to for that.
Hello. Well,
Who's this
listen.
co-host?
I thought it would be fun.
It would have been fun to go and see who we'd guess this is. Though, granted, hearing a woman's voice, you have two guesses. Like, you have two guesses, and one of them is in chat. This might be the first time we've heard you speak.
Maybe. Because the only time I've ever spoken in the server was for that one, watch party, quote unquote.
Oh, that's a crit.
Yes, clan crit, let's go!
It would have been
You're
more
doing
fun
so
to
well.
watch. It would have been more fun to watch paint dry. Or you can watch a
And
level.
Belt was right.
You could also Bethany. Yes, she's definitely Bethany. Now, see, Bethany. The thing is, I don't know if anyone else realizes this, but I can tell her accent. Well, not her specific accent, but like, I was like, this woman's from the South, isn't she? Maki does not sound Southern. You're a different kind of
I do
South
not.
than from what I'm from, but yeah, I was like, yeah, this woman's Southern, and she's like, actually, I tried to hide it. It's like the only interaction I've really had with her. But she was like, really? You can tell? I was like, yeah, I can tell. The thing is, over here, we can tell when someone's not from Texas, even if they have a Southern accent. We're like, you sound different. You have a Southern accent, but not quite the same as us.
This is not the Texas South, I know.
No, it's not. There's a noticeable difference. I guess if you're used to it, then you'll be like, I can tell. For a second before, well, now you get to hear her the entire run. She's American. Well, she is. But what do you think she was like?
Yeah,
Chinese or something? Do you
you
think her name?
Definitely
do you think her name
American.
actually is Maki? You thought she was Japanese?
Nope, it's not Maki. Unfortunately.
It's not the Maki from Yakuza 0. She's not a real person. Sorry.
ありがとうございます
Thank you very much.
Proctor doesn't really sound that Indian. Well, that's kind of the whole meme. Proctor isn't Indian, but we just thought it'd be funny to call her Indian. Chinese Maki Slim Straw added in the chat. Don't do that, Slim. That's cheating on your girlfriend. Don't do that. I thought she was from Vietnam. No, that's the woman we do not speak of here. that has been banned. That's another woman you're thinking.
You thought I was from Vietnam?
I think he's mixing you up with
The
a
other.
certain woman that we will not mention here. I actually felt
That's
my
funny.
blood boil when someone said Chinese. Dang.
Well, I'm not Chinese. There you go.
You can rest easy, Gerudo King. She's not Chinese. Chinese monkey exists. Okay, that's getting the pin. That's getting the pin. I'm sorry, that's pin worthy. Why are 70
is
people
horrible.
watching this right now? Why? Why are you watching in gay? You should watch
Maybe
Yakuza.
they're all bots.
They should watch Yakuza instead. Yakuza is a much better game.
It's because I'm co-hosting.
Maybe they want to hear a woman talk because gay fans are not used to women. They've never met one.
They've never. Well, here's your chance,
よ
guys.
く連携が取れているわね。そろそろ行きましょう。シグル。
Look, he survives
Here's
the
that Writer's
freaking.
Bane.
Yep, he survives the Writer's Bane. Look at that. Become your most popular stream? I really hope not.
一気に距離を詰められましたよ。
Burning for the love of Ada Wong.
あの機動力
Oh dear, here they all come. But at least I have my engage meter up. Okay,
True.
because I believe we can use the rapier.
Yes.
And that's probably what I'm gonna do.
エンブレムエンゲージ。
If we don't get this many people on Saturday's stream, you are cringe and have bad taste. I
I'm
think this
sorry,
is-
I won't be here on Saturday. I
Dang.
have
But-
plans.
but you're
Unfortunately,
busy,
I'm
so
sorry.
That makes, I mean, that's excusable, but
If I wasn't busy, I would be here.
yeah. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? Because this turn's important. This turn's very important. We need to make sure this works. So, I think these guys are not too threatening. If we can just go do some chip damage for free, then we should be okay. Yeah. Just hit with Clan, and we should be good. And then use the, strike, whatever it's called, Lodestar Strike.
Is this a route map or a
Defeat boss.
kill? Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember. Yeah, it's defeat boss. I couldn't.
Defeat boss.
You know, normally I'd be like, oh, but I'm gonna lose that on 2 kills. Okay, well, in gay gives you like no EXP,
It's-
so who cares?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not losing much.
I can go give some healing EXP to Clan. That's about the most useful thing I can do. 24 hours? 24 hours Cinderella? Think of Capra if they have Sunshine. True. No, let's not do that. 2 damage. I love doing 2 damage. That's the summary of maddening and gay in a nutshell. I love doing 2 damage to the enemy. That does what? How much? I don't know how much you would do in return. Like if I unengaged, what would you do? It's 15 damage in return. 2 versus 2 This is literally the story of Engaged Madden right here. Doesn't this gameplay look amazing? Don't you just want to
It
play
looks
this?
great.
Don't you just want to play this
I
game?
do.
Okay, but fortunately we actually have a rapier and Lodestar Rush, so it's not too bad. Think of the massive man! Yes, think of the massive man. Mizumura? Yes. He would flip this game off? That's true. He flips everything off.
手加減はし
With
ない。
soil over this? No, he wouldn't. He literally just flips everything off. That's canon. He flips off everyone. He flips off his customers. He flips off his wife, who's in the grave. He flips off everyone. It's just what he does. Sounds like a skill issue. Nah.
あなたた
This
ち
game's
の
poorly designed. I'll let you have this one because I actually have the tools to deal with it, but later in the game we won't have the tools to deal with it, and it'll actually be true.
Yay, clan! Woohoo! Good job.
You can still get crit on this map, which is terrible design.
Unfortunate.
You can't defend that one, Solo. I'm sorry, you can't defend that one. Welcome to Mizumura Let's Plays. For this next series, I'm playing Fire Emblem Game. My immediate thoughts, middle finger. Which doesn't mean much, considering I always use the middle finger for everything, even if I like it.
みんな
But this game is my life's work. Most of us, your life's work makes us puke. True. What's the punishment if you lose this run? This is the punishment. This run is punishment. And I almost am certain I'm gonna lose this run. There's still two sounds like skill issue, Fangless? Fangless? I still don't get what I did to Solo to make him this spiteful. I thought Slim was that sort of guy, but no, man, you give Slim a run for his money.
I think Solo went through a corruption arc. He's evil now.
I think he did. The real skill issue is playing this game, true. What if you
Yeah,
do
you're
lose
right.
it?
I do have a skill issue.
Then
I'll try and work on it.
Then I move on to an actually good game called FE6. That's what happens.
So do I.
Yeah.
I'm still
It's gonna be an
stuck in
FE6.
Decay.
It's gonna be an FE6 race. I don't know.
I'm so slow at FE6.
I mean, his name is Akela Reborn. He's been reborn from being Solo. Cast mind control on Solo. We got a free Solo, guys. We gotta free our old friend. You play in gay and Solo had to drink the Kool-Aid. Solo, don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's mind control. Don't do it. I can't believe Mizumura became a popular meme due to just me. I just misread it. That's literally all it is. I misread him ripping customers off as flipping them off. That's literally how the whole thing started. That's literally the whole reason for this whole meme thing. Is no other reason. I just thought it said flipping customers off, which makes no sense. It turned into an average stream to one of the most funny. Yeah. For anyone who missed that stream, I think it was the second to last stream that I did. I feel sorry for you because it was a really funny stream. It goes to show how Solo is part of the Darkness Clown from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, probably. Maybe the Dark Takumi meme from a while back accurately... Yeah, that is funny! I made this Dark Takumi meme back in the Shadows of Luncha funny moments thing, and it actually came true. I didn't think it would happen, but it has. Died as a martyr, he dies for what he loves, but it clearly was not the case here. That was the misreading moment. Best misreading moment of all time. It was. I don't think I could misread something better for the rest of my life.
It's a funny thought.
I don't think it's possible.
Flipping customers off.
He doesn't even wave at them. He doesn't wave hello, he just flips them off. Hello, welcome to Club Jupiter or whatever. Club Mercury, yeah, he's Club Mercury. Welcome to Club Mercury, sir. Just gives them the middle finger. As soon as they walk in, they
Think
open.
you come again.
Door swings open. Yeah, let you come again. Just flips them off. Stream was my magnum opus. I got a pinned comment 3 times, and a creepy emote made in the server. True. Yeah, he outdid himself that stream. He got pinned 3 times. It was just that funny.
All I'm hearing is that you should bring the belt back to co-host another game.
He will in due time. The Somnial, Fate's Hub is fine. I think Fate's Hub was the best one the series has ever had.
I do like the Fates Hub. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I died like 2 to 3 times on this map towards
Really?
the end. Yeah.
Really?
I think because I was still getting used to the backup mechanic, and I would front Alir, and he would just die, and I would be like, "This sucks." Actually,
Yeah, you do
I
have to
hate
be.
this.
You do have to be careful with how you place your units, but weirdly enough, I've never actually had anyone down this map ever, even in matching. It's a decently difficult map, but it's not that much, I think.
It's really not. I think it was just I was new, and it was a different mechanic.
I think I did struggle.
I did fine.
I think I did struggle a bit the first time I played this. There's already Gaiden 2. There is. Belt wants to know the location. Actually, he doesn't. He's someplace in the UK, and he doesn't want to go there. Okay, so I remember this part's a little tricky. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
This flyer is actually kind of contained by the pillars. This map looks cool. Like, visually speaking, I like how it looks. Like, it's sort of night light that are shining on the you know, the panels, the panel floor. I like how it looks. It looks really nice. Like,
It is nice.
It's nasty, especially when heroes show up. Yeah. We should play Civ sometime so Kamaru can become Jumeru. What do you mean? He already is. But yeah, I should play Civ sometime on stream.
It's a very pretty hallway.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Again, engage visually, I think, is just nice to look at, but that doesn't make up for any of the things
Yeah.
that it does wrong.
So let's see. We don't want to be in range of this guy because what I'm thinking of doing is putting Vander right in this area. He's the only one that really takes attacks actually decently well. And I can't remember how much range this guy has. He only has like 4 range. It's not too bad.
4, I think so, yeah.
Because no one in this game actually has movement range.
あなた様の武器です
Only the thieves when you start out.
仰せのままに
And of course Mallets like Vander. I mean, obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. What does Bozo have?
This bozo.
Clan has 10 speed. That's faster than I thought he was. Gonna convert all his followers to become Jewish. Yeah, I'm sure Khmer will love that. We're not gonna chain guard. Maybe we will later, but not yet. I don't think it's worth doing that yet. Why Japanese? Because the English voice acting is insufferable in this game.
English voice acting, yeah, it's...
If this were 3 houses,
So far I have
I'd-
much preferred.
If this were 3 houses, yeah, English would be fine because the English voice acting in 3 houses is actually good.
I don't hate all of the English voices, but most of them I'm not super fond of.
Should it be Chinese instead? Gruder King unsubscribes. Gruder King, alright, that's it, I'm out. I'm never playing a game in Chinese because I know Gruder King's gonna kill me if I do. Gruder King's like, you better never play in Chinese. How far does this guy go? Unfortunately, Engage has a very freaking low movement, so...
僕ですね
At least do that. Pretty much, I just want to be in range as few enemies as possible. I'm head out. He says that right after I said it. Well, I wasn't being serious, Gruder King. I wasn't actually going to play a game in Chinese. I'm not actually going to play a game in Chinese, I promise. There's only one Fire Emblem hack I know that's actually in Chinese, and it's a really crappy hack. I'm not going to play it. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it. The Divine Dragon looked at me. You want to hear that? Yeah, do you really want to hear that? Do you really want to hear that? Awakening and is better. I think everyone is sane will agree with you. I probably could have placed Clan a little bit better. I'm just kidding, I won't do that. But if it actually was in Chinese, then yeah, you would.
敵の数が多いこれでは指輪の間にたどり着けま
The
せん
Alfred entrance plays one of the best songs in the game, and it only plays once. It's kind of disappointing.
この扉の向こうか
間違いありませんわ
Well, NTA's voice doesn't suck in this version, I will say that. It sounds so not fitting for her in the English version. It doesn't fit her
Yeah.
design at all.
Oh boy, the peanut gallery.
失礼するやはり敵襲かフィレネ王国第一王子アルフレッド加勢する
Yeah, already a much better voice.
フィレネ王国のアルフレッド
Yeah, I like the music that plays in his entrance. Sounds pretty nice. It sounds like something out of Conquest.
It is nice.
神竜
The
様
Boosh is
ついに
loose.
目覚めたの
Boosh
かい
freaking sucks. He's like the worst kid in the
はい
game.
そう
He's
か
so garbage. I'm a fighter with 35%
この時を
strength.
どれだけ
What are you
待ち望
freaking
んだ
like
ことか
a white man?
話したいことはたくさんあるのだけれど
Can we kill
今は
Timo
それどころじゃ
Dimitri?
ないね
Well, I kind of need him.
私たち
And
に
I
も
think
わからな
Kamara
いで
would
す
probably kill me if I killed
急
him.
に襲撃があって
Heard she's bad. She's pretty bad.
承知したでは急ぎ
Jewish
敵将を捉え
Alfred.
目的を吐かせよ
I don't use any of Team Alfred in late
Really?
game.
I mean, yeah,
No.
they're not really that good, to be fair.
I tried to use Alfred, but he's just not good.
同じ
You
く
know,
武
it
士
does
団
look
が
at discount
義軍の機関に入り
Sadly,
指
he's
示を
nowhere
出
near
して
as
く
good
れ
as Dimitri.
ありがとうございます
If you were even half as good as Dimitri, well, Kamara probably thinks he's as good as Dimitri. Rare straight Proctor moment? Dang. It's happening a bit more often. I think being around here enough, and not as much in the Goonclave, maybe she's going straight.
Yeah.
空飛ぶ敵は弓の格好の的
Kamara, that's kind of fruity coming from
ど
you.
うか私にお任せ
Unleashing
ください
facts? You saying that you find him cute? Because that's kind of gay.
このしなやかな筋肉より繰り出される一戦で
She called exactly. Gerudo King sees what I saw. Thought she said good. No, she just said he's cute. Yeah, Kamara, you might want to go to damage control mode now. No, Proctor, it can't be. If Pokemon's anything to go off of, you cannot be both.
Yeah. Literally cannot be both.
I think out of the three, Etia has the most overall potential. I feel like if you give her like a forged steel bow and make her into a warrior, she actually is pretty okay in all fairness. Never mind, Proctor's not cute. Not cute. She's not straight anymore.
I don't know. For me, Etier just her defense and res are both low, one. She doesn't get speed is the other thing. So she was just constantly getting doubled, and I could not take it.
I think Etier unironically has worse stats than Rebecca in FE7. I might be wrong, but she has 3 defense and 2 res. I think even Rebecca at least has somewhat of a res stat. And she's an FE7 archer. Like, how do you do worse than an FE7 archer? How do you do worse than an FE7 archer?
Well, they managed.
The bow does look nice, I'm not gonna lie, it does look nice. And the thing is, it doesn't make any sense with their English voice, because their English voice, they try to make her sound like freaking Effie, or something similar to that,
Yeah.
and it's like, what? Does this woman sound like, does she look like she would sound like that? It doesn't sound like she has potential after hearing that. She needs Alear to be right next to her in order to actually one-shot Pegasi
Yeah.
in the next chapter.
She
Like,
needs
right-
her handheld.
Yeah, kinda. But she is good. She's pretty good on this map. She can shoot down these flyers, and that's really helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you even dare bring up Rally Wife in the same breath as Etier. Yeah, she doesn't. They're two different. They may both be redheads, but that's where the similarity is at. Okay, we want to shoot down one of the flyers. We're gonna have to take the flyer regardless. Like, we don't really have a choice. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a busy turn because we gotta kill 4 enemies, and in Gay Maddening, it's quite a bit. But I think we can do it as long as everything actually hits. Does this guy have a hand axe? No, he does not. That's a little annoying.
神竜様ご挨拶が遅れました
Rally Wife
俺は
solo
ブ
this
シロンという
game.
も
Yeah,
の
she's
で
probably
戦う際敵の時代あと一押しが
her ab definition is impressive. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not really reflected in her con stat from what I remember. She doesn't really have that much or build, whatever you want to call it. All gay characters are ugly. All the women are made off a template. They kind of are.
迷わないぞ
Those abs are painted on, so true. Okay, what do we want to do here?
I was going to suggest putting Boucheron by the flyer.
Like disarming her. That's what I
Yeah.
would maybe think that, but I could just shoot her dead in one go. You know.
True.
I mean, she's gonna be in range of that flyer, which is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about that. As long as she can take a hit, which I don't know. We are assuming that a girl with the stats worse than
She's-
Rebecca can take a hit.
Yeah. She's not going to get doubled, at least.
That's true. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What is a suggestion? I'm gonna see what I can do. Because I think I've done this before without losing anyone, and it went pretty well. We're definitely gonna want to use Vander for something, for sure. Absolutely. He actually has pretty good.
That's
hit
pretty
on
good.
He has really good hit on the Myrmidon. Yeah, surprisingly, he has a really good hit on it.
Yeah, surprisingly is right. That's crazy.
83% hit rate. I will take that. Because Bush one-shots this guy, and I believe he has a 100% chance of hitting, so that's really good. 88%, but that's, I mean, wow. His hit rate's about as good as Vander's with the weapon triangle. Well, I guess weapon triangle isn't really on this game, unfortunately. Not in the way it should be. Not in the way it should be, really. Alfred deals with this guy very nice. Okay.
Yeah, early game Alfred, viable.
Very. You kind of rely on him because he's actually kind of bulky, and it's maddening to need that bulk. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Boosh go take the. Okay, that's just a Lance Flyer. Okay, that's fine. So we get rid of the Eastern Flyer with our Archer. What's going on? We're playing a bad game, but I have a co-host to make it
Hello.
painful.
Belt, come on, you're being so harsh.
Nah,
I'm at least here.
Yeah, you're the only aspect of this series that makes it less painful. Just engage Archer Rinka, pretty much. Although, admittedly, there's less investment needed. You at least don't need to marry her and, you know, reclass her 8 jillion times. At least it's not that obtuse. There we go, nice.
Yes.
Boucheron hitting things, we love to see it. Because God knows he didn't hit anything for me.
Who is the voice? Chet, don't answer. Let's see if he can guess.
Don't answer.
Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I mean,
Put 2 and 2 together.
why would I be collabing with... Why would I be collabing with that person? Yeah, someone that is banned here. I'm gonna go and have as a co-host. Yeah, I'll have the person that's been banned here for several months now. I'll have that person be my co-host. Mind you, we could never actually get her to talk. We've always made jokes about her being yeah, you figured it out. It's Maki. Yeah.
It's me,
Yeah.
Maki.
I mean, think about it. Proctor's in chat. What other woman can it be? What other woman
I could be
can
in
it
chat.
You,
I
you
have
could,
chat up.
But that'd probably just mislead people if they hadn't already figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we want to disarm this guy or not? He cads.
How can it be Maki if Maki's in chat?
Impossible. Just keep imagining that during the stream, true. Could have been Bot Girl. I haven't seen her in a long time. I haven't seen Audrey in, like, almost a year. Like, I genuinely have not seen her. Gone but not forgotten. I don't think she'll ever be forgotten just because that weird hates. It's kind of funny how she was originally the first woman around here. It wasn't even Maki. Could be one of the many bots you were getting in this live streams. Yeah, guys, I have a bot as a co-host, but she just somehow is actually coherent. Don't ask how. She just is though.
Parent.
She's like she can actually speak. She's actually speaking and responding to what I'm saying. Why are you not one-shotting? I think it's because he's not near Ellie.
Because before
because of Aaliyah,
you had
yeah.
him.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. In that case...
And you can move him, I think.
I could move Clan. In fact, I might just do that. Put Clan over here. And then have him chip, and then have, maybe have Vander kill. I don't usually like giving Vander kills, but you know what? I might do it. Actually, you know what? We could just do this. Or you could just crit. Who knows? I don't really care.
Who knows?
So, like, EXP is that stuff.
Vander crit?
Yep. That,
Yo, Vander crit!
I love his crit, if nothing else. He
I know,
drags
his crit animation
The
is really
axe
cool.
just drags through the floor. It's amazing.
That was nice. Thank you, Vander.
Imagine he missed. Yeah, that would have been a possibility. That would be possible. I suppose now we can just go ahead and give, you do this, I suppose, if you want. That was over 10 months ago. I think she just doesn't like the fact that we hated Engage. Sort of like Solo, but she's not vengeful. I guess. Solo is in an vengeful arc. He wants us to. He is out for blood. But I don't think Audrey is that type. She's just like, oh, not really a fit for me. I'd be genuinely surprised at this point if she showed up. Especially that I'm not really advertising I'm playing a game. So it'd be kind of a miracle for her to find this. Because that implies she's actually watching to some extent anyway. You could heal Clan, I suppose. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think we're mostly in the clear as well. Like, we're mostly safe now. See, this map is actually pretty fun. In maddening. Like, it's difficult, but it's not, like, ridiculous, so. If in-game felt like this map, if most of in-game maddening felt like this, it might be one of my favorite games. The problem is...
It would be a lot better.
Yeah, it'd probably be in, like, my top 3 final games. But no, it's not. This map feels more like an FE6 or something. There's, like, a chance to miss. The enemies are kind of scary. They're not, like, ridiculous, but... Like, it's, you know, it feels a little difficult, but not, like, overly much. It just feels nice. Oh, you got a javelin, okay. That's good. Well, not Mister. Got the reference. Wait, what reference? Feel like a hallway? It would be my top 3. True. They just need to make more hallways. That's all they need to do.
Is that so much to ask for? Hallways in my game? My Fire Emblem game?
It's less likely than you think, sadly.
かすり傷ですね
Hallways in my Fire Emblem? Sadly, it doesn't exist. Okay.
You get one hallway.
You get one hallway per game, that's it.
The cathedral is kind of like half a hallway. Sort
The
of.
cathedral sucks because it's like a weird fall of war thing that isn't good.
Yeah, you're right.
I miss elevators in my Fire Emblem. I wish I got to the elevator.
Elevator.
I'm not joking. There is a map in Rev, like in really late Rev, that's just like this weird side elevator thing. It's really weird. It's very tedious. No one really likes
Interesting.
it. But it's a very long map.
Go
Oh,
Etier.
She does perfect damage. Nice. only
Can
time-
you guess what happens next map?
Nah. She continues one-shotting these guys. And,
Totally, definitely.
Conquest Chapter 10, Engage Chapter 10. Which is kind of sad because Engage Chapter 10 may be like the best map in the game. It's difficult, it's really difficult, but it's like the best, both gameplay, well, maybe not gameplay, but it's like one of the best gameplay-wise and the best story-wise by far. It's like the only time in the story I'm actually like, okay, this is kind of interesting. Alright.
I need to find a way to emulate Rev.
You do.
I do. I used to have the cartridge. I don't know where it went.
Wait, you had a physical cartridge that had red on it? You had the special
I
edition
had
cartridge?
I had a Conquest cartridge that I just bought the other 2 games
Oh,
for.
like the electronic versions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my yearly engage intake. I'll see you around. I don't blame you, Super Pilder. I don't blame you at all.
You're gonna leave even though I'm co-hosting?
Well,
I
maybe-
can't believe this.
Well, you're not bot girl, so he's not interested. You're not the bot girl. I'm sorry, but
Darn.
the only female co-host that'll get his attention is the bot girl. That's it. If we attack this guy, we do get, I believe we get a chain attack, right? I think
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Indeed.
If it hits, which it probably will. It's fun. It's still the beginning is rough and the boss is epic. Yeah, the music is the best part of that map, I think. The music goes really hard on that map. It sounds like something out of maybe like Three Houses or Echoes. It doesn't sound like in game. Say the N-word.
I'm not saying the N-word, unfortunately.
Kamaru was like, "Don't worry, I'll do it whenever. I'll do it when I become co-host. I'm sure he will. Please say Nimrod." That's what she actually meant. Say Nimrod.
That N-word I can say.
Oh, look.
I don't know, is that allowed? Am I allowed to say that?
I know you two might strike us. You say Nimrod.
I don't want to chance it.
紋章の導きです。
Just watch it for Solo on your way home. Yeah, don't run into Solo in a back alley. I heard he tries to attack in game haters. Likes his girls like he likes his music metal.
Metal.
I was like, wait, what? And I was like, oh, because he's a bot.
Is the experience gain in maddening just this bad?
I think it is a maddening thing, yeah. The stream gets age restricted, you
Ugh.
still get views. I'm sure there's a drop off in views, but I'd imagine I still do get some.
緊張したぞ
How would we get age restricted?
Have Kamaru as co-host, that's how. It's not even because he's
You're
talking about
probably right.
or Proctor, for very different reasons, I'd imagine. I mean, they both would probably say slurs, but Proctor has a sense of humor that would just get me demonetized. Well, not that I'm really monetized, besides having the super chat stuff. I think it's a gay thing. Maybe, I don't know. It's been ages since I played. I mean, you said, Monkey, that you're asking if Madden has low EXP levels. So does that mean that you get more EXP when you're playing hard? I'm assuming you're playing
I feel like I was getting more EXP on
It
hard.
probably is a maddening thing, because I mean, Three Houses also did that. Midas
Because
class.
these,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that these kills are giving you maybe 11 or so experience. I feel like I was getting 20 or 30 depending.
I think you're right. Might happen due to blood, gore, self-harm, suggested content. None of which really happens here, considering the games that I play.
Fire Emblem is filled with so much blood.
Yeah, Proctor, I'm sure you have personal experience with that, don't you? Probably stream games that have too much of that. Self-harm, that's
that.
not if I watch this. He's gonna report the stream by inducing him to self-harm.
You're making me sad.
I thought I wasn't ready to that. Oh, whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Ouch. Oof.
I can heal. It's no big deal. Oh, let's put the boosh in here. Actually, you know what? Have Vander chip. You might crit again. You're the only reason I'm here. I'm so
The
glad
illusion
people,
of Vanderchip.
I'm so glad people didn't want to watch him gay. Wait, he's the opposite of Solo. Solo is only here because of the gameplay. He doesn't like me or anyone else here. He just wants to watch the gameplay. Well, hard to. Okay, thanks. I'm so glad that I'm just kind of an afterthought.
I just love this ongoing bit that the only reason I ever show up is just to interact with Belt, and then you're the streamer just streaming for my entertainment beyond that.
And then the whole like where you say hi to him and then you just like no nothing. I mattered that little. Only Belt gets a roll. No one else does. Not me. Not Chimera. No one. No one gets it. No one else.
No one but Belt. That's just how it is.
Let's go hit this guy with the douche. Well, he doesn't deserve the XP, but look at it.
He doesn't deserve it.
He falls off so hard.
He does. I tried using him. I promoted him to Berserker, I think. And he's just not good.
Berserker
he's
is
not good.
Pretty jank and gay though, to be fair.
Yeah. He just doesn't hit very often for me anyway,
Or
and he doesn't have defense or res,
or
I don't even think he has speed. Yeah,
he doesn't have anything. That's exactly why he sucks. Come on, the game isn't that bad. Don't listen to Don Clay's propaganda properly. You've been listening to this for far too long. Stop listening to Sneedwang and Oof. It's not what it's cracked up to be. If you get out of the engaged cult warship circle that is Don Clave, you'll start to realize it's not that good. He certainly was because he died, so he's not he is. The British why they always do, true.
he certainly was.
優しいですね
Before my own opinions then form them. Let's go pull these slides. I think they have actually a groove movement, which I'm not really a fan of. I don't like groove
やってみせます
movement. It's kind of annoying. So I should get my guy.
I love group movement. It's my favorite.
Said no one ever. Well, never mind. Gay fans probably like it, unironically.
Oh my gosh, it's the worst.
Yeah. Oh, you want to pull this one guy? Too bad. Half the map's chasing after you now. I didn't even think I was pulling this guy, bro. I was probably gonna lose this one. I was like, I didn't think I was pulling this guy. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even ready for them to. This is always how this map ends for me.
Yeah, it's how it ended for me 3 times.
Although I'm not gonna die here. I love having 4 move. It's a great thing. Well, it's a great thing on anime. It's not a great thing on violence.
随分とやわですね
We're just gonna kind of shield ourselves here, which is kind of bad because there's not much blocking them off. But we're gonna crusade on W place. W place. Well, you can't say Washington. There was an armor knight yet? Yes. Everyone is an armor knight except for the Great Knight, which makes a lot of sense because he technically is an armor. Draw a swastika. 4 move, but nobody is Benny. Yeah, this game is automatically bad for not having Benny. Get rid of the flyers at the very least. Can you kill the flyer? Probably not. You do like 3 damage to everything. Oh, you actually can! Wow. A leader actually killing things. Who would have ever guessed? Played too much of later game Maddening where nothing kills anything. Well, the enemies can kill you just easy, but you can't kill things. Dice are being blonde. Nah, he's not really blonde. He's not blonde enough to be considered bad. Now, Charlotte, on the other hand, she's blonde enough to kill a run. In fact, she did.
Just what a blonde would do.
True, only blondes would do that. This guy's got a bow. He doesn't do much damage though. Eh. Honestly, Soy Lear, the reason you're called Soy Lear is because I feel like most lords by level 2 would have more than 5 defense. I feel like they'd have like 7 or 8, but you only have 5, which is kind of pathetic.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fairly certain Marth starts out with like 7 defense at base in Shadow Dragon. Are we level 4 yet? No. It's gonna be a long time before we're level 4.
He's just not the best unit in the world.
Oh dear. Do you see that I have to just kind of block this wide area off that I can't really block off?
Yeah.
My design. So
At least.
so true. I might be able to do something here. Okay, how does Alfred do against this boss? Takes 13 damage. I think he takes the bow as well. We can get rid of I don't know if we can though. It's a lot of enemies to get rid of that I don't think I can. Clan's just 2 damage off. That's unfortunate. We can break one of these guys. Good game, yeah. Good game. 10 out of 10. What I usually like to do is just block the boss off, but I don't know if it's viable right now. Take 8 damage from the sword. Oh, joy. I think if I do a chain guard or something, that might work, but I don't know what our range is for that. See, this is an instance where a chain guard would actually make a difference. This is an instance where a chain guard could actually be worth using. I'm trying to see how to get
this
the
is
most,
tough.
Trying to see how to get the most amount. See, if I was in position, this wouldn't be too bad, but I'm not. If I could place Alir, if I was able to place Alir a little better, I could probably have killed this guy. Oh, we could kill this guy as is, but I roll on a 78%.
I think he can.
He doesn't take that much damage in retaliation either.
Yeah. He should be fine.
Well, you know, and Gay likes to make things worse than they actually should be. Alright, here we go. I guess your first
Come on,
blessing of
Boosh.
the run could be to make sure he hits this attack.
Yeah. He should. He will. He's
Okay.
got it. He's been hitting so far.
Okay, he did hit it. Alright.
My Boosh wouldn't have, so I have more
Okay.
faith in this one.
If I had Kanto already, I could just go and tap this guy and go over to the boss, but I don't think that's a good idea.
That would be nice.
I could put Clan here to do some damage, and that would be very nice. Like, have,
Yeah, that is not bad.
like, what I could do is put, Alfred here. Okay. We gotta do some math for this. Okay, so 12 damage, 14, and 21. Okay. And I know the 21 damage is against 8, right? So he takes 13 from that. I think he takes it. 13 from this. That's what? 7 less damage. So 6 damage and 4 damage, I believe. 6, 4, and 13. So that's 23. So he does survive that. So they all go for him. Then yeah, he's good. And I don't think they will, because he actually has pretty good defense. One of them's probably gonna shoot Alir. But that's fine, because Alir can take it. You take one hit, you can't take a ton. But... Okay, so I think what we'll do is, we won't attack the boss, we'll just kind of sit here. Just sort of absorb the hits. Yeah, if we attacked, then yeah, we're definitely in trouble. It buffs his attack a little bit, so that's nice. Not that I think it's really going to help against the boss, because the boss is armor, but
Yeah.
you never know. You never
Well,
know.
it's something.
Yeah, true. Okay. I was going to say we could attack the boss with Clan, and that would be really good. But I don't really want to leave this spot open. Because let's see, he could go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could go attack Etienne, and he might actually go to. Yeah, he can double her.
Oof.
Yeah. Don't you just love Etienne?
Oh boy.
At least Clan actually has a speed stat, so he doesn't get doubled. And if we just put Clan here, then he can only attack Boosh,
Vander,
and I was gonna say Dimitri. He's not Dimitri, but
Alfred.
yeah, all of which could take that hit. I mean, especially Vander. Like Vander would not break a sweat. Well, he would get.
Yeah, he is.
I don't think he gets doubled because it's +5 in this game. I think +5 to get doubled. Even so, he's got 10 defense, so he would be fine if he got doubled. Jewish Dimitri, yes. Alright, let's go chip this guy. No, he actually can't attack us. Okay, I was worried that, but now he he can't go through there, so that's good. In fact, if we really wanted to, we could just go. I mean, he could do that. It would be a kill, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Nah.
Damn.
But
unfortunate.
It's whatever.
Chain guard?
I don't know if we need to do it. I mean, we could do it. Could do it.
It's definitely not necessary.
Yeah, no, it's not necessary. I feel like at this point we've kind of got it wrapped up, but she could get some EXP out of this, so why not? She could get a level out of it.
Why not?
Because I think it gives her EXP, so yeah.
It does, yep.
Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Ouch.
That's not the most pleasant thing in the world. Is attacking Alfred? Okay, interesting. I don't know why he'd do that. I feel like there's other options he could have went for. I guess maybe he's... I thought the AI doesn't factor in chain guards, so... If anything, I would have thought he'd go for Clan. So I think I've heard AI does not factor in chain guards. Sort of like how in Fates, they don't factor in shield gauges. There's so many times the AI will attack you, and you'll be like, "What? Why did you attack?" And it's because they saw a kill if you didn't have a shield gauge or something. Or no, they don't factor in the pair up where it prevents them from getting dual strike. That's one thing that the Fates AI really doesn't understand. That's what really confuses me. Like, yeah, when they go for a kill, they don't see a shield guard. Yeah, they definitely don't see that. But what doesn't make sense is, like, you'll see an enemy do, like, 14 damage on your guy that has, like, 20 HP, and you're like, why'd you go for that guy? And it's because the other guy would have done, like, 8 damage with a dual strike. And so the AI is like, oh, I see a kill. But they don't actually get it because, of course, they can't dual strike.
They did reuse her on the boat map. I didn't even realize because she's a different unit type.
Isn't she just promoted? Or...
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a different outfit.
She just kind of got... She got promoted.
Yeah.
Or just
you got promoted.
The 4 goons. That's what I should call them now. The 4 goons.
The 4 goons.
The 4 goons of the...
I love that.
The 4 goons of the in-game apocalypse. Okay. We need to kill this guy. How are we gonna do that? Pretty easily. Vander can chip or kill, I don't really care. And, maybe anti
If
kill.
not...
And Clank can work on the boss. Oh! He's got a style on him.
Sorry, Etienne.
You don't deserve the kill.
I was gonna say sorry, not sorry.
You gave her a Berserker or something? I swear they made her a general. Berserker or a warrior? Really? I thought she became a general. Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, we could put...
She is a Berserker, yeah.
We could put the Boosh here and do a little damage and then have a chain attack. Could do something like that. Yeah, the crits look
You
amazing.
could feed the kill to Alir, because I think Rapier is effective against armors also.
Yes. They haven't gone the stupid, boring... No, actually that's not right. Because in Maddening, they've decided no fun allowed, you can't do effective damage against bosses.
Oh, really?
Peak
That's
Mida
boring.
design. And gay fans are like, no, it's good because you can't kill them that easily. What's the fun in fighting an armor if I can't go and stab him with a rapier? Like, where's the fun in that?
That's so stupid.
It's sort of, well, you can use it on generics, okay, but I don't want to use it on generics. I want to use it on the boss. Stop taking away my fun. Like, they don't seem to compute the idea that having more options to kill an enemy is actually fun. Having a weapon that's just really designed for a certain unit type, not being able to actually work on that unit type on every single boss in the game isn't very fun.
I was gonna say, isn't like the engage mechanic the point of being able to take out an enemy in a unique and fun way? You're getting rid of that.
Well,
with
it's
it.
like, see, Monkey, it's like the English language. It's like, it's got its rules, but then it's got a bajillion, counter rules and counter rules to those. Engage is not fun. Like, and here's the funny thing. Fate's the game this game is trying to imitate. Has like a bajillion effective weapons for everything, and there's no skill in engagement, to my knowledge. There's like, Fate's like, you know what, you want an effective weapon against axe users? Say no more. Axe splitter.
Yeah.
I'll make generics as strong as bosses too. Yeah, that's like, Manning's design choices makes no sense. Like, the English analogy is perfect. The one stream I'm making, it's engage. I'm sorry, Lily. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you come on Saturday, you can watch us unkidnap the donkey. By that I mean Yuki. The Engage Inquisition will have you believe tedious bosses equal better. Yeah. They unironically think having 10 health bars is actually good game design. Why?
Yeah, 10,000 health bars.
Oh, you're just bad at the game, that's why you don't like it. I think they're overstaying their welcome when they have a bajillion health bars. I also think it's kind of boring when every single boss has it. It's like, that's their only gimmick, is just having a bajillion health bars. Is that Maki co-host?
It is Maki co-host.
Yes.
Hello.
Alright, let's see what we can do. To be fair, he lives in the UK, so he can't really have a better system. Yeah, we're gonna get Alfred out of here. Self-improved. Didn't Kingdom Hearts also do that? I mean, technically Yakuza does it, but it doesn't feel like garbage. It actually feels fitting in Yakuza. Me being on stream at all means my sleep is terrible. Okay, we probably don't want to attack this guy, or woman, whatever it is. I don't know.
This guy.
See, we don't do damage. Whoops, no
That's
damage.
So... That is ridiculous.
If Engay had a cabaret club, I might be inclined to give it another chance. However, all the women in this game are ugly. Suspect? No, he's actually cooking here. Don't worry. He's actually cooking. I know it sounds weird to say he's cooking on that, but in most circumstances, I would say he's not cooking. But in gay, no, not in gay. Yakuza Cabaret is actually really fun.
Hello, Waleed.
What do we got here? If I could do
Even with, I mean,
Boosh,
you could move. Yeah.
That works. Where's a barbecue lid? Yes. Will I get a crit?
That would be cool.
Nah, he won't do it. But he's at least hitting things. That's what counts right now.
That's true.
I like this. I like where this is going. Okay. Let's have you heal up, Boosh. Not Boosh. I don't care about Boosh. He's not gonna die anyway. We'll kill him. We'll kill the boss. 100% hit.
Nice.
And this is an FE6, so I can't miss 100%. Only hard Diddy. What? I'm not. What? Why am I suddenly the Diddy joke? Rudo King, stop making valid arguments. Alright. Clan is about to delete this unit. See you later, bozo. Oh, literally, I will see you later.
Yeah, we will. If we get that far.
If we do.
If you only get that much, that's so little.
Nah, I'm not
That's
a
so
ditty.
little.
True. That's what I'm saying. Like, these bosses give you no EXP. Maddening just doesn't give you EXP. They're following the
It's
three
so
houses.
silly.
They're following the three houses formula where just nothing in Madden gives you EXP, which is so, it makes no sense.
That is
It's like,
true.
every game up to three houses on their highest difficulty never really screwed with the EXP. They never did. They never messed with it, and it was fine. Fates was great. Fates Lunatic feels great. And it does nothing to mess with the EXP. In fact, it makes the EXP work in your favor. You never feel like, oh, I'm getting too little EXP. If you're getting too little EXP, your guy's overleveled in Fates.
Yeah.
And so he doesn't need the EXP. Like, they had
Yeah.
the perfect formula, and then for some reason they ruined it and just got rid of it. Like, why would you do that? Oh, like, so many things in Fates, they had it perfect and then just demolished it for no reason. It makes no sense. Like, the EXP formula was perfect. You could keep it all the way from Fates to Engage, and at the very least, even if Engage still sucked the same as it does, I could at least say, well, you know what? It at least didn't screw with the EXP system.
ありがとうございま
But
す
no, it did.
みん
The
な
Groomer Dragon is dead, yeah. Won't be growing any more kids now.
Oh man, this character that I've known for maybe a day is dead. Oh no. So
First
sad.
I first thought this broken pillar was Lumiere. I'm like, why is her corpse just slime? Even
They just keep her corpse on the map.
yeah, it's kind of dark for a Nintendo game. Didn't think they would do that. Even FE 7 Hector Harmon bosses are more generous than that. Yeah.
Let me just pick up this shiny thing. Cool, cool.
Is there any others? I don't think so. Not on this one.
I think that's the only one.
I see another one on the map.
Oh, I see.
Iron Ingot. That'll be important.
True.
We don't need to talk to these bozos, I don't think.
They don't say anything important.
They never really do. I mean, in some of the later ones, they give you the
Ah.
star fragments or whatever the heck they're called. What is
Yeah.
that pin comment? He showed up. You missed a really strange quote. I don't even remember what brought it up. I think Mosley thought that Maki. He said she sounds American. I was like, well, what do you expect her to sound like? Do you not think she was American? What, you think she was Chinese or something like that? And then that's when Camaro said Chinese Maki exists, slim. That's where it came up.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's go. Wait, is that pin comment actually? Yeah. That's what. Why is Maki Chinese? She's not.
I'm not.
She's white.
これから旅立たれるのであれば拠点が必要となりますな
Sumi was surely lured here by Millard Fillmore in the thumbnail. That's what it is. He's like, my man Millard Fillmore. I gotta watch the stream now.
Oh boy, I love these loading screens.
She's Korean. I don't think she has any Asian blood in her.
I do not, in fact.
Oh, look at all these things I'm not gonna use.
Wow.
Well, okay, I think I will. Okay, Camaro, is it fair to use the heroes' weapons? Because even like the top and gay players use the frickin' the heroes' weapons, if nothing else. Like, yeah, all the well crap and all the other boosts and like the scrolls and stuff, they don't use that, but they do use the heroes' weapons. And gay won't relieve your suffering. I'm mainly here because I'm going to suffer through the rest of my shift. Yeah, this will just exponentially increase your suffering. I'm sorry. Korean High Squid Games Boba K-drama. He just said every Korean thing on his mind in one. Also, the best character in a South Korean show is a North Korean. What does that say about South Korea? The one North Korean character is better than pretty much any other character in the show. What does that mean? They're becoming self-aware, guys. They're becoming self-aware. Was it stupid baby cape on Soylier's back? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what it's supposed to be.
It's silly.
I never really noticed it as a broken cape, but it kind of does look like someone just cut a cape off of that thing.
He's wearing his bib backwards, unfortunately.
Doesn't the Switch 2 make this game faster? I think you're right. I think it also works on 3 houses, but counterpointed, you had to spend $500 to make a game that was designed for this console to actually play properly. Hong Se-young. What?
We have a clan support! Drop everything!
Well, wait, is it a support or is it just he has to say something?
Yellow means he has a support with you.
Okay. Well, we'll just support in the menu or something. I don't know.
Yep, that's also
There's
possible.
a thing on the sailor
I think
uniforms.
supports are located in the weirdest place. It's under reference, and I don't understand why it's not just its own separate option in the menu.
Bro, that fit ain't it. Yeah, I agree. It's not. No one in this game has it. Well, okay, I guess you know what. Vander does have some serious drip in the thumbnail.
He
I don't
does.
know
You're right.
I don't know if you remember what he looks like in the thumbnail, but see if I can find him.
It's like a butler.
Yeah, he is. See, there's 13 extra wheels on the stage. Slim is never gonna co-host because he's gonna think that every co-host is a date.
13.
13, yes. Monkey couldn't harass a 7-year-old in chat, so she'll harass the 7-year-old in the game.
Belt, why did you have to say you were 7 once?
Stop being a cringe shipper. Wait, which one ships more? Maki or Slim? Notice she went
Do I
south.
ship? Am I a shipper? I was thinking, I was pondering.
Why did I have to say the truth? I'm about to ship you with a blonde just for the memes. That's pretty cruel, man. I mean, Solo's here wanting me to lose the run or something. I'm not joking, Slim. Solo is here. I don't know if he's still here, but Solo is actually here. And he's really spiteful to us. I think we got on his bad side, Slim. Do it, and believe me, the revenge will only follow. We could joke about shipping you with Asians, but you actually have. That's true. It's like it doesn't really work with. Well, I mean, we kind of did though. We kind of did. Well, at least you did, Kameru. I mean, you said Chinese monkey exists. I think that's kind of a ship joke. What, Solo? Yeah. Although that's not his name anymore, but I don't know if he's still here.
I haven't seen him in a bit.
Kiryu and who? Who's Sayama? The frick is Sayama?
What is happening in chat right now? What am I reading?
This is just what I feel every day. Every stream. Wait, what did Devin say? Want to be hit by the... What? What? What did he mean by this? I'm still here. I'm sorry, Rizu. You just kind of get overshadowed by chat. Like Kiwami too. I want to. I will in due time. Welcome to Hardonopolis. How can I take your order? Okay, what do we need to do here? I don't remember. Where are you in?
We have supports to look at. I honestly don't think we have to do anything.
What? We do need to do some.
There's
supports.
Yes. There's so little unlocked right now.
Yeah. Do nothing but cabaret for a week. Yeah, cabaret maxing. But Yuki got kidnapped. Our donkey is no longer ours. How do you know it's solo? Because I'm subbed to solo, and the name changed, and I saw him in the chat, so I know it's him. I don't think he's still here though, because I feel like he would have said something. Yeah, same. We're just gonna skip supports, unless like they're really good supports or something. But it's like, it's frickin' Clan, who cares? Clan and Friend are the most boring supports ever. Like, I can predict them right now. It's just gonna be, oh, Divine Dragon, wow, you're so good at throwing swords, or whatever the heck he's doing that support. I don't know.
I would defend Clan, but I don't even remember his support with Alir, so whatever. Who
I don't
cares?
either, but I bet I probably remember. I bet I could guess the gist of it. So, still trying to readjust myself for controls, because I'm... let's see. Storehouse. I need weapons. Oh, Divine Dragon, you're so good at breathing air, please love me.
I don't even think you can get weapons yet.
No, I mean like for equipping like the Fencely or something like that. We probably don't want to remember. In honor of your guest, you should let her fantasize about the little boy during his supports. Right? Is it just canon now that Maki is...
I'm not fantasizing about him. I just like him as a character.
Well, the characters in this game are like, oh, what are we gonna do without the Marth ring? When in reality, it's like, yeah, whatever, yeah. Yeah, it's not even that good.
That guy's like 14, isn't he?
I have no idea how old he is.
I'm
Apparently,
like 10
Fram
years
is...
older than him.
Okay, Fram is actually 16. I don't know why. So
She does not look 16.
No, she looks like 12. I agree.
Yeah.
And I only know that because I was actually gonna make a joke about Fram being a kid, and I was like, wait, it says she's 16. I googled it, and I was like, wait, what? She's 16? What the heck?
Yeah.
I was actually trying to make a point, and then it actually kind of backfired, because it's like, well, she's actually 16, not 12, like you thought.
Well, you see, Kamaru, I am not a Camilla fan, so
Yeah, she's not slim, so she's... See, that's just the route of being a Camilla fan.
Bro, what? I'm literally... Camaro, I don't even understand what you're trying to convey here.
I think some places still pass, though. Yeah, it's not something that...
It's not something I bank on. I'm not gonna, like, hold up a 16-year-old and be like, he's legal, guys, because this game is Japanese.
I'm not a Camilla fan. Always was, always will be. Really, imagine the horror a woman would face when she realized she gave birth to Fran. That's probably why they're orphans. She died during childbirth, poor woman.
She couldn't handle it.
Yeah. It's just...
Can I just say this is peak gameplay?
I can't remember what I need to do.
You don't have to do anything. You can move on.
Wait, no, there's something I need to collect. Way over there. You see that? That little yellow dog.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, he said he was 16. So scary, she probably passed her birth. That's why she's not in the game, yeah. That's why they're orphans.
Kimeru, I said I wouldn't because he's a child. That kid's a child.
16
I
is
like
the
him
age
as
of
a-
consent in Indiana, for anyone curious. What did Belt mean by
Good thing
this?
I'm not in Indiana.
What is Belt's suggestion by this? I think he's hinting towards something, Maki.
I think you guys are reading between the lines when there aren't
No,
any
I
lines
think he
to
did it
read
intentionally.
between.
He did that intentionally. I know he did that intentionally. I know he was being intentional with that.
I just think Clint is neat. He's not the deepest character ever, but that doesn't mean I can't like him as a character.
Belt like his groomer. See,
I hate this. I hate it.
The problem is you dug yourself into this because you only say hi to him. So now chat thinks that you have something for him. Oh look, it's the best item in the game. And it's got horse manure.
Best item in the game, yay.
So it's saying he wants to be groomed by Maki. I think that's the reason why. I think I need.
Yeah,
Corin-
Belt is 7. Everybody knows that Belt is 7.
True. He has a very deep voice for a 7-year-old, as you guys probably heard in Sacred Echo. I think I need.
He's got a great voice.
I think I need Corin to marry Elise when I play Conquest again. What are you trying to cook? JK, okay, alright. When they started doing the hub world in the series, it got right the first time, then it went down from there. Yeah, Fates was probably the best one. Wait, dude, no, I'm not implying that. I mean, you just brought up, suddenly, after Kamira was joking around about Maki and the age of consent of boys, or whatever, or just age consent in general, and then you just kind of really said, hey, Maki, by the way, my home state's age of consent is 16. But then again, you're 7, so it wouldn't matter anyway. It wouldn't matter if you're 7, though. It's like, okay, well, you're still 9 years too young. Sounds older than Guys' age. Well, yeah, but he's not actually 7, that's the thing. Everyone realizes that. I'm 27 and tried to sell my brother on at least 2 occasions. Wait, what? Rizu, I didn't know you were into human trafficking. Rizu, I didn't know you were in human trafficking.
Huh?
You might want to word that better, Rizu. You might want to word that a little bit better. Shut up.
Oh my goodness, shut up. Are we moving on?
Yeah, I think I've gotten everything. No, I haven't! Wait, no, is that just a light? I can't tell. Yeah, it's just a light. I don't really care.
Yay. Chapter 5. 4? I can
4.
count. Chapter 4.
I thought you were good at math.
I think it depends.
She can't do math when she's co-host.
Nope. I can't. Firine.
This
着い
is
た
very
よ
nice.
ここがフィレネ王国だ
It is nice. It is very not conquest, a birthright rev.
Fates-esque, I guess.
Yeah,
のどかで
Fates-esque.
美しい場所ですね
The Empress? Indeed, the Empress.
ありがとう見たとこ
The
ろ
only
周
thing I
辺
share
に
in
幽
common
霊の
with the
襲
gay
撃はな
fans
い
is
よ
like the
な
Empress, that's it.
リートスの力は海を越えてくることになったけれど
平気ですよ
ならよかった
ここへは私
Let it
の
be
意志で
known
来てい
though,
ます
I realized Celine was good
どう
before
か
it
そんな
became a
に気を
meme
使
to
わない
like
でください
Celine.
よかったら王城に着くまでにフィレネのことを
I
教え
do
て
like
くれません
Celine.
か
See, unlike Alfred and Co., I use
Ah,
everyone
Manga
in
Firene.
Celine and Co. in the late game.
国を治めているのは僕の母である女王イブ
Whose growths are
春の季節が
different.
長く
Yeah, true.
国土には緑が多く実りも豊かだ
You don't like her Empress garb? You know what, I'm gonna play this just because it's
民
so
も
nice.
王族
You
も
like
平和
her?
を愛し
Yeah, Celine's a
数
good
百
human.
年
I
も
like
の
her.
素晴らしいです歴代
君にそう言ってもらえると嬉この
She's
平
really
和
good
を
on
強
Madden
固なもの
when
に
you
しよ
first
う
get
と
her. She does kind
母
of
の
fall
代
off,
で
but
三
she's
国
really
四川
good.
同盟を結ぶこ
She
れ
uses
があ
better
る限
clan.
り
Clan's already
ソルム
alright.
王国とブロディア王国
その通りだよソルムは自由ブロディアはセット今も自国の領
I feel like most people dropped Alpha real quick because of Chimera.
イルシオン王国
The
その
Queendom
国
is a
は
localization
不
thing.
戦
Really?
同盟にさ
I know there's a lot of localization
あの
things
国
in
は
the game,
フ
but
ィレネから
wow, it's-
最も遠いこともあって特徴としては
邪竜を
だからといって神竜様もイルシオンの民や王族のことを
Welcome to Loser Land,
Welcome
land of the
to
Inferno. Who likes stats?
私が憎む
Exposition,
アルフレッ
exposition,
ド
exposition, exposition, exposition.
次
It
は
is
フィ
very
レネに伝
exposition
わる指
heavy.
輪はリトスの
Ironic
王
for
城
a
で
game with
君た
such
ち
a
の
bad
戦いを
story.
見
It
るま
has
で
a lot
は
of exposition.
彼らが本当に
Well,
存在
that's
する
why
だ
the story is bad, is because they give it to you all at the
Emote
the front and then nothing at the back.
Just like the map quality. It's so good at the front, and then as you get further to the back, it degrades.
妹
この国の第一王女のことだ
Yeah, I know
名
that.
は
Devin.
セリーヌ
His strength is much
今
better
は
than his
女王と共に
bad
城に残っているよ
Yeah.
Maybe my clan is just weird because he's got really
セリー
good
ヌ王女に
magic.
も会えるのですね
And I made him a
Your
mage
clan-
knight.
Your clan is definitely magic blessed. I mean, he is getting his magic boosted by his class, I'm fairly certain, but it's not gonna be that high either.
気軽にセリーヌと呼ん
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this chapter today, but I will certainly start.
ああフルルの風車村が近づいてきたここを抜ければ王城が
Switching on the sides? Yes, there's a story to that. So, it was a bit short notice, but I was gonna ask Belt if he could resize it because the dimensions weren't right. And he said he couldn't, and I couldn't come up with anything. And so we were like, you know what, we're not really trying to attract people here, so we're just gonna make a junky thumbnail. It kind of adds to the meme of it. So yeah, that's kind of where that thumbnail came from.
Yeah, I do know it's fixed growths here. I can't recall. I think, I don't know. Does Hard? I feel like Hard doesn't give you an option, or does it? For fixed versus random growths.
I think it's only on Madden that you get to do that, as far as I know. In FE9, you can do it on any difficulty, and you unlock it at the beginning of the game, so you can just play it however you want. Making the thumbnail look awful was intentional. It wasn't intentional at first, but it became intentional later. It gives you an option? Okay, I forgot about that because I only played Hard once. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago.
何かあったのかもしれない
Yay, we get to see my second favorite unit in the game.
It'll be a while before we get to see your favorite.
Yeah, unfortunately. Chapter 8? I think is when we first see him anyway.
Yeah, but we just had to fight him. We didn't get to use him.
You fight him twice before you get to use him.
異形兵がこん
We
なに
hate fixed growth. So
やはり姿を見ると
なんということだ一刻も早く討伐しな
もちろんです
this one can be kind of tricky on Madden.
囲まれて
Heck,
し
I
ま
don't
う
even
なんて
remember what I did.
これじゃお兄様のところに行けないわ
I do remember there being some weird way I gotta
セ
play.
リーヌ様ここは我々に任せお逃げください
敵がこれ以上増える前にお
I
早
could
く
lose someone here. It's
ルイ
entirely possible.
クロエでもあなたたちが
姫をお守りするのが我らの使命ここでやられる
Definitely
ほどやわで
Zelkov.
はありません
Zelkov
お
just
急ぎ
speaks
く
a
だ
bit
さい
about his
お
entire
城の一大事を
personality.
早くアルフ
He's
レッ
just
ド様に
Pedro
お
but
伝え
better.
しないと分かったわ必ず戻るからそれまで持ちこたえて
Gonna have a whole daycare on her department, bro.
本当ならクロエにはセリーヌ様に寄り添い片時も離れてほしくありませんでした
あらまあ私もセリーヌ様とルイに一緒に逃げてほしかったわ騎士は姫に寄り添ってこそだもの
再びセリーヌ様にお会いするために頑張りますよクロエ
ええルイ
I do like the map or the battle prep song.
I'm not too wild about it, but it's okay, I guess. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I mean, the first turn or so is pretty easy, but after that, that's when because the thing is, like, keeping these, not you, I'm not trying to keep you alive. Keeping, Cillian, Chloe, and, Louis alive is really difficult. Theo's developer, but it was better. Yeah, it was. both battle prep they put that in.
I won't deny that.
Yeah, it's not as good. Okay. It was censored. He was a lot more Brock-esque in the Japanese version. What do you mean? Like, he started hitting him on everyone. I'm assuming you're referring to, like, the Brock and Pokemon. Okay. What do we got here? So, yeah, what I think I like to do is... do I want to warp Celine over here? I think that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that is, I believe so. I remember
but
doing
you probably
that.
don't want to do that because you have to deal with all these guys. These guys are actually pretty tough.
Yeah, and leaving Louis and Chloe alone.
Which is kind of dangerous because these guys are kind of hard to kill.
Yeah.
In Manding. In Hard, it's probably not too bad, but in Manding, it's a little concerning. I think the idea is you're supposed to use this little magic puddle thing on Celine so she can do her little warp thing. Because these guys will keep rushing in, and they're pretty dangerous unless your name is Louis. Louis is a stalker man, true.
Again, I disagree, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Your mileage may vary.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are kind of annoying. They start to soup in stats. A little bit. Not yet, but they do hit a fair bit harder than the last chapter. And they're... Yeah, I mean, this guy's doing 21 damage. I know he's in armor, but still. What do I want to do?
He's freak-ish, but a lot of in-gay characters are, I would say.
They're from a game called Gay, so yeah.
So it's just par for the course.
I suppose so. Let's see here. We go to armor. We definitely want Clan for that. Definitely want Clan. Swings both ways. I don't think Maki's ever swung the other way. But she's not Proctor. If you said that about Proctor, I'd be like, okay, I believe that.
Man. Poor Proctor.
Remember his calls out today. And yet, oddly enough, he's not really going for Slip.
He's going for me. I don't know why he's making so many digs at me.
He's really jealous about that co-host thing. He's like, well, I've been here for so much longer than you have, and I'm not getting co-host yet. And you get co-host. That's why.
I think that's for a reason, but, you know.
Celine is on.
Who am I to
the
say?
child is safe.
I like Celine. I think she's a good unit.
I think I would have been driven insane. Okay, so Engage came out it came out a few months after I had to take mineralogy in university. I think I would have went insane because all the characters are named after freaking minerals, and so I'd hear things like saline and stuff as like the terminology we'd use, and I would have went insane if Engage existed at that point. I mean, it existed, it just wasn't released yet. It was like they announced it. Well, technically, let's take petrology at that point, but that point is the same thing. Because a lot of the names are references to minerals like lapis and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. That is interesting. Because, Illusia is all, like, flowers or plants. Yeah. And for the longest time, I was like, I don't know what Brodia is, and I don't know what what Firene is. I think Firene is just supposed to be French.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that choice, but...
Did I tell you I got into university? Congratulations. Well, why do you sound disappointed? I mean, I was actually pretty miffed when I first got into university. I really didn't feel ready. And it probably wasn't, but I did change my mind over time. Following characters that enter fashion brands. Yeah, I've heard that before. I don't mess with the French.
Fashion brands.
A bunch of French fashion brands, I guess.
That's a choice,
Yeah.
I guess.
To be fair, this was made by a Japanese company, so it's like, oh, what sounds fashionable? French. That's probably what they think. They're just like, oh, French sound good. Therefore, we'll call it that. No blue ruby girl? Yeah, they don't like ruby. We can get a leer over here. I can't. We can go to the village though. Thankfully, this isn't Shadow Dragon, so I don't. It's not only a leer that can open villages. We'll lead the lawyer. Plot twist: he ends up having to defend Kameru in a case. I'm sure that's gonna go well.
Kimeru versus Maki.
Yeah, that's the case. Yakuza was the reason I got interested in law. Really? Really? I feel
That's
like
interesting.
I feel like I could never do a law. It just seems too dry and boring to me. But then again, I'm the guy that studies rocks. Well, not really. I don't like studying rocks. I think it's boring. I'm trying to study earthquakes, not rocks. You wouldn't be interested in law after you start learning it. Probably not. I suppose Bill didn't say, "Well, after playing Yakuza, now I want to run a cabaret club in real life." I'm surprised he didn't say that. I feel like he would say that. Even if you don't care enough about Pokemon, you must remember some important characters like Combi. Only male Combi, though. Only male Combi. And then inspired Wally in Yakuza with the song. With breaking the law, yeah. They said breaking the law, not upholding the law. Not interpreting the law. That's Waleed's gonna write the song interpreting the law. It's not that in the song, but right, like wait, cabaret clubs are real? I think they are. I don't know. Do I seem like the sort of guy that would be an expert on cabaret clubs? Where? Probably in the actual Japanese places that Yakuza is based off, which would be in Tokyo and Osaka. Meanwhile, in 20 years, Belt is actually like the one foreigner that runs a cabaret club in frickin' Kabukicho. Kabukicho. Still can't believe that pinned comment. It's funny though. Well, I mean, it's probably not funny if you're the one that's making fun of, but it's
Yeah,
funny,
it's
though.
funny to everybody else.
Okay, Indiana will have a cabaret club now. The only one in all of Indiana. Should get a loan from the bank.
The Midwest, probably.
Probably. Can attack and can maybe not. Okay, there we go. I want to make as many people able to attack as possible. There's two kinds of establishments: cabarets and vice clinics. Yeah, but they're all Chilean, so who cares? It's not. They wouldn't have the Yakuza in it. It wouldn't be run by the Yakuza. You know, the cabaret is a quality establishment. The owner has an eye patch. Yeah, that's the important thing. He's gotta have an eye patch. If he doesn't have an eye patch, that cabaret club sucks.
See, look, the tutorial's even telling you to give Alfred the Sigurd ring.
Imagine if I forgot to equip the ring. That'd be bad.
That would be unfortunate.
That'd be a Meng's play. Cornshine! Cornshine, yes. Funny thing was how obviously all the government officials go there. I won't be surprised. Alfred don't deserve it. Oh, Kameru is out for blood now. It's both Waleed and he said Alfred doesn't deserve it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
セリーヌどうしてここに 母上と城にいるんじゃなかったのか。
大変なの。お城に
なんだって。
わからない。何もわからないのよ。私イルシオン軍が来る前にお城を出たの。私を逃がすためにルイとクロエが残って戦っているわ。お願い。
He's an alpha fan. He's the biggest alpha fan in existence.
わかった。
He is the biggest. He is the one alpha fan in existence.
セリーヌ
There are no other
持
alpha
っていま
fans.
すか。
あなたはまさか
Anyone else who tries to use Alfred just finds themselves disappointed.
Yeah.
はい。
ついに目覚め。
I attempted to appeal to Kameru by Alfred Maxing, but alas, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh, hey, it's a character from a much better game.
Yay.
Too bad she's stuck in this game. So the Cancer King of Flowerland.
私は紋章師セリカ。争いは好まないのだけれど、大切なものを守るためなら喜んで力を貸すわ。
Makes sense how bad is Alfred? He's not that bad, but he's kind of underwhelming. There's far worse units, but
これが
he's kind of hard to make work.
すごいわ。
Thought I'd grind by Alfred, but he was just the average unpromoted Alfred. He suits maps. See, I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it.
わかりました。
I want to believe it because I want anything to own the gay fans. So I do want to agree with you. I do want to side with you, Camaro, but I just haven't seen it yet. Screw
Poor
you,
Celica.
Celica. Live a mogul attack. Why don't you? True.
Someone is still bitter?
弓兵が多いわ
Oh,
ね。
he is mad. He
こ
lost
れ
his
じゃ思うよう
co-host
に動けないわ。
from that. Oh, hey, it's the girl that got killed by an eyeball a while back. Yeah. Well, Edelgard's not really a character princess. I can maybe see Erica being it. We've got Silica, she can help Hannah out. Yeah.
では弓兵は僕が倒しましょう。
Got a mogul and the yes.
代わりと言っては
Just some random
重装
generic
兵は
mogul.
魔法が弱点だものね。たまにはお互い守り合うのもわ。
新たな扉が開く。
Yeah, she just got doubled by it. And just died. Like, I did not think she was gonna get doubled at all. My Celica was pretty fast. Defeat Rodine. Was that the name of the last boss? I don't remember. I love the music on this map, though. Fiorne
It is
really...
it is nice.
It sounds like something I play in Echoes. I could hear it playing Echoes.
I could too.
Which is
Fitting
why-
for Celica's join chapter.
I remember thinking I'd waifu something at the start of the run. I saw her supports. Does Trans Jesse appear? When you co-host again? Trans Jesse appears when I co-host again? When I have co-host again? Well, all will take like 1 week. Games just have some good music. Mostly earlier in the game.
Solm has good music.
Solm
I
does
like
have good-
playing Camping in Solm on the Somnial.
I don't know what that song is.
It's a music box song.
Okay. So isn't it
Just for
Chloe?
changing the song
Isn't Matt
music.
considering how
門が
much food
開い
she
ている
eats?
ようですね。
That is true.
今は医療
She's
兵
all
が
this
はびこってい
weird
て危険
crap
です
and。she's somehow really
訪
skinny.
問して知らせま。
Maybe it's just boost her metabolism.
Yeah, maybe she just has a really high metabolism. I don't know.
外に化け物が知らせてください。ありがとうございます。
I also don't think riding a Pegasus helps someone lose calories. Probably not.
お礼にこれを。
Well, then again, she still does training on foot, so... Soma is peak except for Chapter 16. Chapter 13 is not great either. Chapter 12 I hate it, but it's like, it's like just a dumb map. I don't know, Soma has some kind of lousy maps.
まだまだいけるな。
The Palace map
Chapter
is-
13 was the Fog of War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
It was brown, literally unplayable. That's how Chimera rates things. It's brown, therefore I can't play it.
りましょう。
Okay, if we do this and have the Boosh kill him, then does it work? 13 and how much? 13. Ah, of course it doesn't kill.
Not quite.
I love Engage's just freaking balancing.
I mean, in theory, if you attack with Boosh first, then he.
That is true. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
I know. I feel like I didn't utilize chain attacks through the first few maps that it was introduced because I feel like it's not
Like-
explained very well.
Camaro, I don't think you read that. He never said anything about Retardo. It was the only unit he lets die. Yeah. How does that mean that he loves? Look, I could die to this guy if he crits me. Well, actually, he won't, because I'll hit. Well, actually, if I miss, he could crit me.
Well, actually, he won't because
Because I break him. Can't.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Man, you have to be careful with your karma statements.
Literally thirst to the trap. Nah, that's fan fiction. All of Engage is fan fiction, though.
俺から行こう。
Okay, there we go. If he missed, I would have been in trouble.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Fate's RNG has not struck yet. I'm sure it will at some point, but
お
fortunately it
役に
has.
立ちたいです。
Not a kill? That's a little concerning. How much damage do you do? 21? Okay, we can take that. Tamerica is still alive with her approach to fighting. Use herself as bait by yelling at night at a dangerous desert. Yeah, she's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, she's really stupid. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
But her defense is good.
Not
So
really.
who cares?
Not really. It's like okay. It's like what's a good?
It's
comparison?
decent enough. It's serviceable for a while.
For me, like one chapter.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Maybe in hard mode it's different, but in maddening it's not really that good. It's like
Oh,
like
yeah, in
Rinka.
maddening.
It's like think about it, Rinka has got good defense, but it's like she also has no HP, so she's not as durable as people claim her to be. They're both brown women. Coincidence? I think not. Defense of 4, and you do what? 21 damage. Okay, we need to make sure no one else hits him.
連れて行って。
If someone else hits, then we're in trouble. Okay, no, just is this archer able? No, okay.
No.
Tamara is fodder. Yeah, she kind of is. Good as a wyvern knight. He's literally just Retardo, but if you actually got him early and you actually train him up, so he would be better than Retardo. I also hate the SP system in this game. It's so stupid. It's with your EXP. Why is it bound with your EXP? Like, this isn't 3 houses. I wish it was. You have no idea how much I wish it was. It's like that one thing in SpongeBob. I wish that one badge that says I really wish I weren't here right now. I really wish this were.
I really wish I weren't here right
I
now.
really wish this was 3 houses instead. That's the badge I'm wearing.
That's perfect.
It's just food for the undead legion, pretty much. She's
You-
not really got much of these.
Can you take out that mage if you chip with Chloe and then finish with Louis?
We don't want to do that with Louis. Oh, actually, she does perfect damage. Okay, you know what?
Okay, cool.
I'll give the endgame devs something. They at least balance Chloe properly on their join map. This is what a unit should do on their join map. This is what a unit that's intended to be a good unit should be doing this on their join map. Maybe a little bit better, but maybe like doing a little bit more damage so that her damage output doesn't fall off right afterwards. But this is reasonable. This is a good first impression of a unit. Okay, I like this Pegasus. She's one-rounding the mates. That's great. That's good. That's what you should do. I mean, obviously, there's some units that aren't supposed to be good, and yeah, they're not really supposed to be one-rounding things, but she's supposed to be good. You're kind of stuck with her and Louis here, so we kind of need that. She's got a healing item on her, right? Yeah, she does. Okay, so there's this mage that also comes rushing towards us, I believe. I think he has the
And
same...
then the flyer. from the north, I think.
There's a flyer up here.
Yeah.
There is, but I don't know if he goes. I think he goes over here. I'm not sure.
There's one over to the right.
Oh. Yeah,
yonder.
over here. I don't think he necessarily goes and taxes immediately. I don't remember
Maybe
how.
not. I don't remember, but he
Yeah.
is there. Just so you know.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do for now is just go and take care of this mage. I don't know what we're gonna do in the future. You know what's a final trend I hate? Sure, starting to wake up. And supports. I mean, they kind of are dying out. Well, I'm assuming that's not what you're talking about.
What started an awakening?
Mod laptop. It's actually my mud phone. Get away. Not being the Jewish allocations, it's true. He never was. He never was gonna beat them. He was never gonna beat those. I mean, I could put Celine here and just go and finish off that guy. Does it force me to use the warp thing? I hope it doesn't.
I don't think it forces you.
I'll
I think
probably
it just
warp-
says, hey,
You have it. Yeah.
you can warp. Yeah.
I could warp, but to who? Because I don't think I can right now warp to anyone that I actually want to warp to.
エンブレムエンゲージ温かな力をこれならも平和のため
I do like how Warp Ragnarok works. I do really like it. I mean, people say it falls off. I don't necessarily know if I agree with that.
I don't think it falls off. I think it's great.
Maybe it does, like, when you get it later, but, like, just having a warp that doesn't look like the freaking watered-down, washed-out warp that you have in this game. It shouldn't even be called a warp staff. It should be called, like, a push staff or something. This is a proper warp. This not that fruity little staff that's called a warp staff that moves you, like, 5 tiles. This is a warp. This right here is how you warp. This feels
That
like
is silly to me that the warp in this game is fixed and not based on a magic stat.
They do it in Fates
That's-
too, but it doesn't feel as freaking garbage.
Yeah, five hold.
I think it has like 7 to 10 range in Fates, which is not amazing, but it at least has like it's at least more than most units are going to be moving. So it's like mounts. Actually, no,
Yeah.
there is no warp map in warp staff in Fates. There's a rescue staff, but it doesn't have a warp staff. Yeah, you're right. But the warp mechanic in Fates is extremely busted. Just imagine being able to warp to any ally, or not. Yeah, warp to any ally on the map. If there was an ally like way over here, like right on this tile, I could just warp right over here. It doesn't matter like where they are. They could be on the other side of the map, on the other corner of the map. You can warp there. Because Fates likes fun. Fates devs thought that their game should be fun.
They did.
But this game, that's the opposite. You're not allowed to have fun. You
are not.
You get 1 warp if you have the right ring. There's tie range to staff rank and bonuses. I think that'd be a good idea. Yeah, someone with a higher staff rank should be able to warp further. There was the witch warp is freaking broken, but it's really fun. So I don't know if I want to warp, not right now, because there's no one to really warp to. I think the idea is that it's just to warp over to the mage and then go kill with Chloe, but I didn't do that. This guy is a lance armor, so I could put him over here. Fate's Rescue is good because the end game skip. Yeah, absolutely. I could go attack this guy with Celine. I don't know if I want to. I think I do. Who's made Ophelia a witch? I guess you could do that, yeah. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Now I probably want my inventory of weapons. The convoy. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Fencer. I don't know if Chimera's gonna scream taint, but pretty much everyone I've seen that plays Madden uses these. Like everyone. I won't use DLC or stuff like that, but I will use those weapons. But you really got a mega. I heard that. I heard that. I don't know what it looks like. Victor is so weird, Mom. Do I want to go chip this guy? Probably not. Why are you thanking me? I didn't do anything.
Thank you for looking at me, Divine One.
Probably. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. I'd engage with Makai. I'm sure you would.
I'd engage with him.
You know, oddly enough, I've never heard that one. I've never heard that. I'd engage with. I swear I would have, but I wish he had a javelin. That'd be nice. See, if I go to that house and he's gonna go on the fort, and I don't want him to do that. I think what we want to do is actually kind of pull this guy so he goes over the fort, like he goes over here, and then use him as a warp target forcibly. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think one way to think of it is like a hookshot in Zelda. Like the enemy is the hookshot target, though.
That is smart.
Because that way he gets over here, and I don't end up warping her way over here. And I get rid of this annoying archer. So we'll just pull him over here. Like so. So if I go on the fort, then that doesn't really solve anything. Like, yeah, he goes and becomes really defensive, but, you know, that's kind of makes things worse, because now I can't deal with this archer, but archers are just annoying, so let's get rid of him. So like I'm MILF in this game. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, I don't know why they did that. I think that's just your hero's voice actor, so. Nice dodge. I like how the dodge looks.
A Vander dodge.
Vander's kind of carrying right now. He keeps critting, he's dodging, he's doing all this good stuff. Dang.
Oh my goodness.
My axe users love to crit.
You are having the greatest start to Engage. I wish my start was this good.
Well, I wouldn't jinx it just yet. If we can make it through with no deaths on this map, then I'll say maybe we're having a good start. We can't use that.
Oh yay, an item we don't get to use.
Skip that. Yeah. Is a hero sequel? So true. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I think. Okay. How do we want to deal with this? We want Cillian to take it. Geez, see, this gets pretty nasty. Okay. What did Waleed say? I don't know what he said. Manuel and Ash in the same category. Yeah, they're same voice actress. The energy thing is so bad. Yeah, I agree. It's worst song in the game. Man, I remember back in FE4 we had freaking Granville, Army of Granville. That one went hard. It was like the best enemy face team. That and the Kingdom of Burn in FE6. We went to whatever the frickin' game was. Are we able to use Divine Pulse or is that banned? No, it is banned. Okay. So what we're gonna do here. Divine Pulse is haram. True. Okay. Hand Axe. That's kind of annoying, but
Hand Axe is good.
It could be useful to have on the Boosh. Okay.
The Boosh.
All
I think Vander can take it.
Yeah, you need to hear what the Army of Granville sounds like. That is an enemy face team. It's more like some sort of Imperial March or anything. Which I guess fits, because that's kind of what it is. Can't stand gay. Don't worry, I can't either. Durbits and Angustria, it's a very good song. FE4 absolutely solos this game in terms of just music alone. Like, you'd think an SNES game would not do better than a Switch game in terms of music, but it does. Okay, what are we gonna do here? So this is an armor. We gotta deal with him in some way, shape, or form.
Yes.
Okay, how are we gonna... This archer's in a really stupid spot, I don't like it. It's like when you're trying to swat a fly, it lands like on the corner of the window or something. It's like, why do you have to do that? Stupid freaking
At least
spot.
you can set a leer up for people to get
That is true. That is
bonuses.
At least set up a bonus for maybe like... That's dumb fort, man. This stupid archer is so freaking... Like, he just had to go behind the fort. Like, really, man? Couldn't go anywhere else. Had to go behind the fort. You stupid little piece of garbage. We might as well pull him. Like, I don't really have much of a choice. I mean, maybe... yeah. I'll freaking get over there, but I don't think he's gonna be one rounding, sadly. Let's see. That is pretty good damage, but you know what? I think Chimera's right. We should... The SNES game was made by Kaga, so it makes sense. This is true. If I had the hand axe, that would be really helpful. Actually, killing this guy might make some more room for our guys to move. So, if we kill with Clan, that might make a difference. It is a little risky, because if Boosh doesn't hit, then we're kind of in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to risk that. That's something that's easily avoidable. Can't risk at all. See, a lot of the early game matting is actually pretty okay. It can be a little tough at times, but like, it actually feels pretty nice. If the game took the same path that it started with, it would actually be a pretty fun game. On par with like FE6 hard mode or something, but it unfortunately just doesn't follow through with that. I wish it did. Chimera and Waleed. I think Waleed has kind of replaced Slim as the #1 target of Chimera's assault. Except I think it's even more vicious now because it's racially motivated, which it never was with Slim. Put a Lear here. Okay. You just now realized he was here? Or you just didn't make the connection that they're two the same person? I feel like it's more the latter.
Chimera being so mean right now.
Chimera was just going straight for the throat. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do it with the hand axe. Can't attack Slim's race because Slim is white. Yeah. He can't do that, but he can attack the race of the woman he's dating, though. Which I'm sure he probably would. Okay. Yeah, we'll just give this to Vander because screw it, I guess. I don't know. Or we can.
Because whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. Was out for blood. He really is. White worshipper. Yeah, you're the brown guy that worships white people, Chimera. That's not really a great look. Truly colonized. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. So I arranged your
I was gonna
funeral.
say.
White people are pretty alright unless they're...
True.
Can you shoot? Yes, you can. It's the one thing you can do.
You can. Good job.
She can always do some chip damage, and that's nice. In a game where enemies do a lot of damage.
You could put Boosh on the fort, heal some HP.
Yeah, I could. That's true. I thought I was gonna use it for something else, but yeah, we'll just do Yeah, that guy's gonna... I won't be able to do much with the hand axe guy next turn, sadly, because of the way my guys are kind of out. I love the way he swings. He's like, whoosh, right into him. Yeah, the animations, they need to hire... Whoever worked on the animations, they need to hire them for FE 18. Don't hire whoever freaking made the gameplay. But do hire back these guys. These guys are good. These guys know what they're doing. Okay, so what do we want to do? Where's that archer? He's right there.
Right
Okay,
there.
That's exactly where we want him. It's a cool old man, he is. Oh dear, okay, those flyers. That's really bad news. Actually, I think Celine has some bulk to her, not a ton, but she doesn't get doubled. 13 attack versus what, 5 defense. Yeah, that's not great. Not spectacular by any means. Yeah, I don't like this flyer. This flyer is annoying. I don't like it. But fortunately, it's a sword flyer, so it's not really that scary. Gonna conquer Dr. Pepper. There you go. That's what you should be doing. Okay. Is this guy an armor or a cav? Oh god, he's a cav. That's just joy. Freaking amazing. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go warp to the archer. I think that's what we want to do. I don't know. I could very well lose someone here. Not necessarily right here, but probably in this area. Actually, no. I could lose some. Because I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Because I think I'd kill the archer with Celine. Do I? If I don't kill the archer with Celine, then if I don't
you
kill,
do, I think.
If I don't kill with Celine's Warp Ragnarok, then it's probably just GG's, really. Yeah, I do. Okay, I do. Okay, so I kill the archer. The armor guy is a problem. 19 and 13, so that's what, 32 damage. I don't know if she could take that. No, she of course is perfectly one-rounded by that. Great. I feel like I should have done something else. Or do I Warp Ragnarok this guy? The Cav. Maybe I should Warp Ragnarok the Cav.
And then you pull everyone to the left.
Maybe. Because we can go and... We could kill this archer, I think, with these two.
Yeah, because Louis...
Yeah. If we can
I think
kill...
that's a better idea.
Although he's got 29 HP, I don't know if we kill him with Warp Ragnarok. I don't know why he's so much HP. That's kind of stupid, but...
No, not quite.
Really, game? I never really understood what you're supposed to do at this point. I never really got it. Like, what the game actually thinks you're supposed to do. There's obviously something. Can't do... And this guy's got axes, so of course you can't do anything to him. Because you get rid of the archer. I don't know what's in this house. I don't really care right now. I'm kind of more worried about other things.
Although that might work in your favor, the house being there.
If it gives a void or something. This is a good fight. I'm going to let you give me something.
Well, I don't know if they would attack instead. You know?
Or there's a way to make to block them off, I guess. Yeah, in some files that are actually good, it actually gives you defense or a void on tiles like this. In this one, it's just like, nope, you don't get anything. We don't give you anything in this game.
Would they ambush the house? I don't know if they do.
They don't attack the house as far as I know. I think thieves would, but...
oh yeah, you're probably right.
What I would want to do, I may have screwed up something somewhere. I don't know what I would have screwed up though. There were only 3 houses instead of 1. It wouldn't do much, yeah, so it's not worth going for right now. That's the problem. We got two really mobile units here. That's the problem, and I can't get rid of both of them. Maybe get rid of one of them. But even that, it's me an uphill battle, to say the least. Like, I could try to attack him with Louis, but that's... The problem is that leaves Chloe exposed to this archer on enemy phase, and that's a no-go. She's already damaged.
How does Chloe do against the Cav?
Probably not amazing.
Not
Her hit rate's
super
also
well.
not great either. She has decent accuracy, I suppose, but you gotta remember that archer we have to get rid of.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not getting rid of
I was
both.
just thinking.
We have to get rid of both the archer and this guy. They've gotta go.
Yeah, I was thinking since you one shot with Saline, the archer anyway, but Louis and Chloe don't do enough.
They don't. They really don't. She doubled the cab, I would assume so.
She does.
She just didn't do a ton of damage. Actually, just 6 times 2, okay. Yeah, I guess she doubles most things. Maybe like some more launch of them, but that's about it. I'm trying to think, what would I do here? Is there a way to do this? Is there really a way? That doesn't just involve me.
I think so, because I think there's I think the archer is just barely in a spot where you can warp with Saline and be out of the range of the sword flyer, right where you... Oh no, she
so.
can't.
The sword flyer is not
Oh,
too dangerous.
darn.
It's this dumb axe cab that does so much damage. Because he does just enough that in tandem with this sword flyer, yeah, they just do just enough to kill. If they just did like 1 less damage, we would live, but... If there was a way to just get rid of like even a way to get rid of one of these guys and just not die on enemy phase, that'd probably be good, I suppose.
Yeah. In
But-
theory, you could block the sword flyer from reaching Saline, but that might put Chloe in danger.
Could. If we get rid of the archer, how does... She does have better defense, well not really, but I thought she had better defense than Saline. She does have more HP. If we healed her, it might work, because she doesn't take much damage from the flyer, or the mage. 8 damage, and 8 and 9, 17. Would that
I think-
X kill her? 8 and 9, what do you do? 14. Yeah, that's definitely a kill. Stupid.
I think she would be out of range of the mage at least. At least the arrangement I'm thinking of. Yeah, because the mage can't go very far.
Yeah, he can't. That's true. But the flyer could just go wherever the heck. Like he can just. Yeah, because he's got what, 5 moves. So if I block this tile, right? If I block this tile with her, then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 right here. The flyer can still get to her.
Unless you put... Well, can the mage still reach you there?
It doesn't matter if the mage reaches. The thing is, the flyer and the axe cap will still kill Celine. That's the problem.
Not if you put Chloe... Well, can he go through that? I don't think so. Because if you put Chloe directly south of the flyer, I think that blocks him.
Oh, you mean this
entirely?
one?
Yeah. Because he can't go through the house and he can't go through the mill.
I think you might be right. You might be right.
And then
We might want to.
she doesn't have to attack. Yeah.
In fact, it
you
might
can
be
just
better to not attack. Maybe just heal.
vulnerary. Yeah.
As long as she actually blocks us. If she doesn't block, then we're just kind of in trouble. If that guy can still fly around, we probably just lose our chance to...
I don't think he can.
Okay, yeah, it actually blocks it. I never thought about that because it's a flyer, but yeah, I guess that actually does work.
So then Celine is free to one-round the archer.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it'd be something like that where you just kind of block some of them out. I figured that's what it would be. Let's go attack this guy.
I would put her by the fort, but, you know, I don't know. It's whatever you want.
By the fort? Maybe that's a good idea.
I don't know.
Well,
Just so she's out of the range of the mage at least, but...
I don't think she'd be in range of the mage, even on that tile. On the village
Oh no,
tile.
you're right.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I could go right here and it wouldn't really matter. In fact, if I go over here, it may incentivize this guy to move, or maybe not, I don't know.
True, true, true.
I don't think it would, because Louis is right there, and it's not really something to do much, but... well, we'll see. The best thing about engage this map UI, putting unit info below, and letting unit switch weapons without menus is great. I guess that's nice, but like everything else it does, it screws up things up, so I'm not really a huge fan. So as long as that guy's blocked, then we're good.
Yeah,
UI.
she's fine.
But it displays everything cumbersome. Yeah, like you get to see how much damage your guy does. Just like the strength and magic or whatever. You just see the total damage. You don't know.
That's true. I
really
also dislike that. It shows you stats that I don't care about.
Yeah. Stats I don't need, and the ones I do need, it's not showing me. Okay.
And then if you put Louis on the fort, then I don't think the...
It pulls that guy, but it also makes Louis an absolute juggernaut.
Yeah, he
Which
can
is what
take
you
it.
want. That's what you want. You want Louis on that fort to kind of slow them down. Doesn't even really matter if he hits. Plus if he does. And look,
well, you know.
You know what? That's a fair trade. I'll take it. I'll play out this enemy phase and then I'll probably do memes because we're kind of running out of time here on the book market. Because I kind of had a feeling I wouldn't be able to beat this, but okay. To be honest, I would have never thought of the flying thing. I would have never thought of blocking the fly because I usually just kind of assume that they can just fly over you, and so it doesn't really matter. But I didn't realize that this guy actually just gets blocked off. I don't think I've ever done that before.
It's weird, yeah. I don't think I did that either, but it is viable.
Apparently it is. I mean, I would not have guessed that. It's one of the last things I would have guessed to try. I mean, it's just noticing things like that can mean the difference between a death and no death, really.
Hey, I have to pull my weight as a co-host.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'll do memes after this. Wow, he's dodging everything. Dodgy armor.
Go Louis. Woohoo!
Okay, what do you got there? Oh, and we just killed the mage. That's nice. Kill the mage on any phase. I like actually killing things on any phase in this game because it's something you're not really supposed to do. Take that, engage devs. I did something you don't want me to do. I'm having fun when I'm not supposed to. Oh boy. Okay, those guys I'm fine. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, we got another flyer. We gotta be careful. Where can you reach? Hopefully not too far. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'm fine with that. We need to do something about this. Well, actually, we don't need to do something about this. It's not really that bad. Actually, yeah, this is not too bad. Yeah, we can just kill it. Actually, no, we can't kill. What about Seraphim? Yes, we can. Okay, very nice.
We love Seraphim.
Seraphim based. Wally distract me from investigating Maki's grooming scandal. I think you're just blaming Wally at this point for things that it has nothing to do with. Magic +3, that's nice. I will certainly take that. Let her groom in peace.
What?
Alright, Wally. I could attack, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
She does technically survive.
She does with 1 HP. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, ideally this flyer goes for Louis, but I don't know.
That would be ideal. Yeah, I would say draw him.
I'll probably do that next time. I just wanted to get rid of that guy. Okay, let's do
Sure.
memes before we run out of time.
Quick!
Memes are... Why is this becoming a meme now? Like, it's
Guys,
one
come
thing.
on.
It's one thing when Kameru does it, but then when Rizu's joining in now, it's like, dang, I didn't realize this was. Okay.
Be nice
Alright.
to the co-host.
Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we got that. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, I'll have to bookmark this. Let me bookmark it as is. Thing. I'll just
Thank you
bookmark
for defending me, Belt.
it. Okay.
Bookmark.
Let's go and look at. I hope it doesn't blast my eardrums. Of course it does. Get another engage.
Rise from 1,000 years
Engage.
ago. That's so funny. God, I
hate
hate the Engage song.
Okay, good. You're supposed to hate it. Engage when Harden plays it. That's not what I meant to do. Pick a god and pray, pretty much. Okay, what do we got here? Just everyone saying disgusting. True. Gay is disgusting.
Disgusting.
They're all just everyone in the series is just disgusting. I like the Xander face. His face is all distorted. Everything about it, yep. Everything about Engay is disgusting. Alright. Just vomit sneeze. Yeah, that's my reaction to Engay as well, don't worry. Alright. Well guys, I'll see you for a much better game on Saturday. Where we save a donkey. And I'll see you guys later. Well, there'll be more of this on Sunday.
Unfortunately.
Alright, see you guys later.